Why did I think?
Gotcha. And we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special Thursday Dynamite review. Folks, I'm your host, Ibu Russell Pierce. This is my first Dynamite review in quite some time. And for one night only, folks, you're getting the OGs here because I'm here with my guys and we're going to talk about Dynamite tonight. We're going to cover Dynamite. We're going to review Dynamite. But I also have news for you guys. News on a returning AEW wrestler, someone who you have not seen in a long time, was spotted backstage at Dynamite. I have news on the status of their health and their impending return. I also have some other news and notes, and we will have some special guest appearances tonight. So, folks, lock in. It's your one night only Hang Conda review special. We'll talk Dynamite. We'll hang out. We're going to have a party. We're trying to make this the biggest Wrestle Purist Dynamite review of the year. And you guys can be a part of history tonight. Make sure to like the video if you have not already. Make sure to send us your super chats if you have questions. If you want to give us your takes about AEW or whatever it is you want to talk about. Because listen, it is free reign. I'm running the ship tonight. It might get lawless. It might get crazy. It might get wild. But listen, folks,
Might
whatever
get
you
dirty.
want. I don't know about that. But
Hey, man.
whatever you want to get off your chest, feel free to run those super chats in now because I'm assuming there's going to be a handful of them, and we're going to be spending a lot of time reading them. But again, we're going to have some guest appearances tonight. Who you never know what's going to happen, and you can never predict what happens in Hang Conda. So listen, tonight's going to be a real fun one. It's going to be a wild one. Get hyped, get excited, tell your friends, call your mama, call your daddy. lock in because, again, this is the reunion of Rob, of myself, of Marcus. Where the fuck is AO?
I don't know, man. You know, Pope be showing up late.
What's going? What is he doing?
No, he been call time and everything, bro. Like, what's happening?
Rob, where's AO? Where have you been?
Oh,
What's going on?
What the fuck?
Is that Bob Sapp?
Bro, what is going on? Bob Sapp for this?
Yeah. Oh, brother. God, niggas.
Oh my God.
Nigga, the greatest entrance of all time, nigga.
Holy shit.
A tear to my eye.
Bob Sapp, one of the great gaijins in the history of pro wrestling. That was nice, but where the fuck is AO?
Yeah, where he at?
Like, I saw him pop up.
The prodigal son of Russell Pierce is in the fucking building. It's Big A, yo. I don't do nothing small. I had to do the Big Bob Sapp entrance. You feel me? Real money drawing shit, real star shit, real nigga shit. Big A.O. is here, man. I don't know if we're past the first 5 minutes. I don't know if I'm supposed to be cursing or whatever. I don't know. And somebody added me before I was ready, before my entrance. You hit my cue too early. I think it was Monty's ass. All right. But we're in the building. Biggest show of the year. We here.
This is crazy. Folks, again, this is your opportunity to be a part of history. This will be the biggest Wrestle Purist Dynamite review of the year. But fuck the year. Let's get ambitious. Let's make it the biggest Dynamite review of all time. You can do that, and I'm telling you, call your friends, open them laptops up. We're popping numbers here. We're popping bottles. We're popping ass if we have to. Send your super chats in now because we're gonna read them. We're gonna talk to you. Listen, guys. This is your opportunity. Send the super chats in because we're going to read them now. Because after this point, we're going to start going through Dynamite. We'll start having the other festivities. This is your chance to steer the ship. You guys control this first hour. Give us your opinions. Give us your takes. Give us your feelings on anything you'd like to talk about. And also feel free to ask me or AO or anybody any questions if you have any questions. And I'll do my best to provide any information that I have. So hour one, folks. Y'all drive the ship. This is your show just as much as it's ours. We do this for you guys. We appreciate and missed you guys. So let's go to the super chats now, Rob, and let's let the people take us where this is going to go.
Bam, $5. Bam with the first 5. I asked EVPAO on the Raw review if you would ever run in on a Thursday pod again. Look at this. Not only him, but Rob and backup Hangman with Marcus. Chris Bread, you are missed.
Yeah, I gotta say, Bam, really appreciate it. You know, we had to do it. Sometimes the world just works out that way, you know, and it's a shame Chris isn't here. I know that my favorite reunion show of all time is One Night Stand 2005, and you know, you can't do a reunion show without Enter Sandman. So if you guys could summon Chris on the timeline, I think everybody should tag him. Honestly,
bro, tag Chris.
Go ahead,
tag Chris. Tell him we need him in the building. Tell Chris the vibes ain't vibing without him.
Everybody should tag Chris
ATB out on that nigga.
On Chris Bread right now.
Not the bread signal.
Because here's the thing, folks. I'm making the advertisement tweets. I'm tagging Rob and Marcus and AO, but it don't feel right. You know, I'm talking about the OGs, but I don't want to pretend like history didn't happen. Chris O'Bread was a big part of this. Let's get Chris in the fucking building. Everybody tag Chris right now. Let's tag Chris in the podcast
right now.
Right now. Next super chat. Drag 100 rupees. AEW's underselling the Massacre of the Dragon. Babyfaces haven't said anything about him or pay-per-view angle. Treated as if it's the death of Superman, disappointing AEW TV.
Let's get into it, folks. Bryan Danielson got fucking demolished, lynched, destroyed, murdered, just slutted out on pay-per-view.
Back blown out.
Like there's nothing left there in his spinal cord. Just destroyed. He got destroyed at Wrestle Dream, right?
Riley Reed Danielson, as some are saying.
Some are saying. You know, some are saying, but
Elena the Danielson.
this was one of the most this is one of the most impactful angles in the history of the company. Bryan Danielson, many people's greatest wrestler of all time, is done with his full-time career. He lost to John Moxley at Wrestle Dream, and then Wheeler Yuta turned on him, and then the BCC, or whatever they're calling themselves now, the New Paradigm, the Greater Good, they destroyed Bryan Danielson on Sunday on that pay-per-view. And in the TV since, John and his crew have definitely been running amok on the shows, and they've definitely hammered that aspect of the story home. But to Andrag's point, they're very much not really covering or lamenting the loss of Bryan. And I do agree with him that that's kind of weird, because like all the babyfaces have a lot to say about John and protecting AEW, but like let's also kind of like sell the impact that like you got to treat this like a character death in a TV show. You know what I mean? And it's like Bryan Danielson's as big as it gets. And so the loss of his should be one of those things where like the organization on TV should be wishing him well in his recovery. We should be getting some health updates about like what's happening with him. Like if I'm AEW, I'd have Excalibur say like, you know, we can let you guys know that Bryan Danielson will recover, but word on whether he will wrestle again is completely inconclusive, or whatever the fuck you do. My point is acknowledge his existence and make it clear that like this specific angle affected people from the Danielson standpoint. What do you think, Ayo?
I think they could have done a lot more, but it's a hard balance, because like at the same time, everybody can't fight Mox, you know what I mean? And people gotta take their turns fighting Mox too. Like you can't just like throw Swerve in this angle and then he's just like, LOL, never mind, I have to go fight the Hurt Syndicate or whatever, and then throw like Ospreay in this angle. Meanwhile, like there's a lot of heels in AEW, for better or for worse. Every single title is held by a heel. So like how do you make all the important baby faces go after Mox while also trying to like have stories for these other titles? You know what I mean? And maybe that ties back to this too many belts in AEW thing. Maybe it does. But I don't know. It's a difficult balance. That's why I'm not paid the big bucks to write television. And I do think that the fact that it's only like how many of these baby faces can you really take seriously as like main event level guys? Like there's Orange Cassidy, and he's being pushed as that, and then you know there's Darby as well. But
and then like Daniel Garcia, pretty much.
They keep gang banging him, and then there's Daniel Garcia, who's a young guy who's on his way up there, still trying to win his first singles title, and he's clearly going after the TNT title, right? So it's hard.
Bro, that's why I tweeted this, and I've expressed this to people within the company. Company takeover angles are really, really difficult, bro. Like historically, 89% of them shits are terrible. And it's because you got to make them plausible and believable, and usually they run out of steam. And also there's like so many like logical like questions to answer, and if you think too hard about most of them, like they don't stand up to scrutiny. It's a really hard thing to do. It's really, really difficult, right? And so it's one of those tough things where I watch this and it's like John has kind of set up the narrative well, because he basically is saying, I'm targeting the complacent, underachieving young people in this company. That's what he said. And so it justifies why he's coming at the lower end of the roster, or the baby faces that are not necessarily main event guys, right? So that makes sense. That's actually a good setup. The problem is, what's it called? No matter what you do, even if that is the narrative, if this is supposed to be something that's going to threaten the very fabric of the company, AEW, then people not directly involved should still care at least some way or another. You know,
that's something that they actually did kind of well in the Tony Khan angle that they didn't do at all in this one, where they had people that was like ancillary to the story but wasn't necessarily in it. They commented on it at least. It was like, this is disgusting. I can't stand by this. Yeah, bro. Like they weren't like involved with the elite, but they were like, yo, bro, like that's fucked up. Like this is the guy who signs our checks. Like they didn't really do that with Danielson. And like Danielson, like somebody brought up the point, is like, yo, Danielson was a dickhead for a lot of his run in AEW. Maybe not everybody should care, but he went out as like a conquering babyface hero and shit like that. So I think you sell it. At least like put everybody out on the ramp or something. And I'm not saying give him a 10-bell salute or whatever, because that's kind of doing that in kayfabe is like Vince McMahon territory. But like, you know, sell it a little bit harder.
For sure. Andrew, thank you so much for the super chat.
I got one more thing. It's like the other problem is AEW doesn't really have that many strong baby faces. That's the other thing. Like this as a storyline is supposed to target the younger talents and it's supposed to get them to where they need to go. Darby being the ultimate end game, Orange Cassidy taking things serious for the first time in his career, and being a main eventer that he probably should have been last year after dropping the international belt. Garcia and Private Party, that's cool. And then the Job Squad guys that are gonna go down swinging, that's a good place to have. But you need some OGs to kind of bounce it out a little bit and take up some of the mantle. But this is where you miss Cole. This is where you miss Eddie Kingston. This is where you miss Kenny Omega not being on television and being out injured. And Samoa Joe even too. Like those are guys that you can throw in front of Mox that say you book Samoa Joe versus John Moxley and Roseanne, right? John Moxley kills Samoa Joe or he goes down swinging. And it's like, oh shit, we don't have any hope no more. So it's time for somebody to really step up. Darby, it's time to come out the shadows. Or somebody of that ilk. This is where you miss those guys.
Absolutely.
Samoa Joe Mox program. That's
what we need.
Interesting things that could come out of this. Oh, George. He was Uncle. He was Uncle George. He was Uncle George. Keep some lights on here at Wrestle Purist. Our shadow donor. You know what I mean? Pays Ibu's mortgage, all that shit. Hey, you're doing a lot of great work in DC, George. Keep it up. George, $50 super chat. Great to see y'all back at the top of the podcasting world where you belong. Yes, hey, appreciate you, man.
I appreciate paying my light bill, George.
As Ibu would say.
No, Mike Zimmerman, $20. Bob Sapp entrance alone worth it. When DG steps up the scapegoat and wins the TNT title, Garcia needs to come out to love Sosa. If Danielson can get final countdown, TK can pay Chief Keef. Do it, Tony.
Listen, I would never let Def Rebel do my theme song.
Ever.
That's not happening.
Yo, as I have like an 100-song catalog and only have like 10 good songs is kind of crazy.
Even bro, when you dropped your Spotify Wrapped, like your top 10 songs was all Def Rebel.
Yo,
it's true.
There really was people that like were proud to post their Wrapped and they had like WWE theme songs.
Oh yeah, no, I have a lot of Jim Johnson in my Wrapped, nigga. You're a little bit mad. Jim Johnson.
Well, Jim Johnson got good themes.
What songs were they? What songs were they?
I was gonna say, what songs
was?
Jim Johnson, the GOAT, brother. The big, the one he made with Saliva. What else? Oh,
no, I don't know these bands, bro. You gotta say the wrestlers.
He made the Batista theme. He basically made every theme of the 2000s. Before then, in the 90s.
I know, but I'm saying which ones were in your rack?
I Walk Alone, the Batista theme. Probably like I don't know, fucking I love the Dolph Ziggler one too. Like, there's a lot of ones that was in my Wrapped, so I was doing my thing. Y'all so mad. Thank you for the super chat,
nigga, bro. This nigga just be in the shower shampoo and listening to the Miz's 2009 theme song.
Yo, the Miz, the
crazy part is
awesome.
I was gonna say the crazy part is Rob is 100% playing I Came to Play. Like he plays that shit in his real life.
That's the alarm.
Yo, he dead ass plays that shit right in the car, riding in the work.
But
matter of fact, go to Rob's Twitter and type in "awesome," bro. You know how many times he's tweeted out the lyrics? So I came to play. This is not even a bit, bro. He's a nasty guy, bro. He's a nasty dude
of all time, brother. I don't
He's
know.
a nasty dude, bro.
This is not healthy, Rob. You need to stop doing this.
It's unfortunate that the bell has to ring, but that's a great theme, bro.
It's crazy that somebody is living like this.
Lil Smoke.
You could be listening to like the greatest musicians in the history of the world. You know, with streaming, you have the privilege to just have all the world's best music at your fingertips, and you choose to play
Big Jim Johnson, brother.
I don't get it, man.
Thank you for the chat. Lil Smoke, $10. Nobody doing it like y'all. We appreciate it, Lil Smoke. Let's see.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Dunno, not $10. Those baby faces standing outside waiting for BCC look like dorks. It shows a lack of babyface stars due to injury. Imagine the same angle with people like Kingston and Omega. I don't know.
Eddie would have went crazy.
To me, this could all be fixed with the brand split, but no AEW fan wants to hear that. So,
wait. Actually, before I talk about Eddie, what do you mean by that,
bro? This could easily be fixed with a brand split, bro. You could split the brand, split Dynamite and Collision, and you could build up baby faces on two different rosters. And or if you want to put the BCC on one roster, you can build baby faces up on that roster of the BCC.
Bro, that's what people don't want to hear, bro. People are like anti-brand split, but the issue is when everybody's healthy and everybody needs to like get their shit in. All right, so Kenny needs to look strong. This is, and then everybody's like, yo, well, all these top guys need to be on Dynamite too, right? Because it's the A show. There's no other show that's presented as well as Dynamite. People say so. That means Kenny has to get his shit in. Swerve has to get his shit in. Mox has to get his shit in. Osprey has to get his shit in. You want Darby to look good. You want Takeshi to look good. You want all these people to look good. So who are these mid-carders that are like getting mid-card wins and telling fans that we're invested in? You know what I mean? So like then you end up with like that front line of people that's just like, bro, like all we do is watch y'all lose to people that we actually are invested in. If there was two shows, two rosters, and there would be more people over there with some more like clout to their names. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing about it, AO is AEW fans, right? I think they kind of put a negative connotation on brand splits because of how WWE has handled them. But the idea of why they did it was to be able to service multiple people and also make new stars.
WWE fucking sucks.
No, but hear me out. What I'm saying is one of the benefits of when they made it was that it allowed them to make new stars because you had mid-carders having to step up and with more leg room to work. You have more spacing on the floor, so to speak. You know what I mean? You don't got to share the ball on the perimeter with certain other guys because they're on a different team. And so that's how Edge leveled up. That's how a bunch of guys leveled up. And in this case, to this AEW point, it depends on how they would handle it. But you would think in theory that with that type of setup, you'd be able to bring a lot of those guys to a more respectable tier, to where them lining up to wait to fight BCC doesn't look as like silly and embarrassing as it did last night. So thank you for the super chat.
A lot of people don't remember like that. The reason they say it in every documentary they talk about, they're like, yo, the company sucked, the ratings were dropping, so we had to do something. So
it's like the reality is, do you think Gunther would be a world champion right now for the brand split?
Fuck no. And you have to look at Gunther. Bro, WWE sucks. Fuck WWE. But look at the past, right? Look at the past. All the rare moments that we cherish and love. No brand split, they're gone. Rob Van Dam, the moments that we cherish and love. No brand split, they're gone. They're never happening, bro. Yeah, Batista's never going to get his time to be a guy. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of these niggas, son. Like, you don't get to put the rocket strap on Brock Lesnar the way that you did when he was like 25 really and not a serial predator. Like,
if there wasn't a brand split in the 2000s, the belt would have just been thrown around between like Cena and Triple H, like over back and forth for like a decade, pretty much.
Yeah, and now AEW's got a bunch of guys that everybody likes, but they're not like over like that. You like them, but they ain't stars. But
it's an interesting thing to think about.
Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat.
Go ahead, Mark.
I was gonna say, just because you've seen it executed poorly does not mean the idea itself is a bad idea.
Right.
You have the talent to execute this correctly. You can give Okada room to actually breathe and coexist on the show like Gunther does on Raw right now. Like you can figure this out.
Okada a feud with somebody.
We got Big Shy Towns, $20. Appreciate it, my boy. Appreciate it. Normally, I don't let 2 or 3 bad things on a Dynamite kill the show for me, but that stretch from Jericho to Camille was so bad, it stuck everything up. It's like nothing was learned from this time last year.
Y'all like Camille? Y'all like the
bro?
Camille's a nice.
Look,
get your shit off.
Look, nigga.
Camille's a nice lady. She works.
Shut up, people. We get it, bro. She follows you on Twitter. Anyway. I'm putting my name on it. Bro, Camille's not a TV wrestler, bro. And there's a reason why she was in NWA as long as she was, when everybody was like, look at Camille. Why is she signed? She's the white Jade Cargill. No, bro. She can't wrestle. She could never wrestle. I was surprised that she brought out as many moves as she did when she debuted, because watching her NWA matches, I never seen any of them. She was literally just like a stomp puncher and stuff, bro. Like, Y'all watched that one match with a legit Layla Hirsch. It was cool, bro, because Layla was like wrestling around here. Y'all let it trick y'all, bro. Y'all let it trick y'all. And like somebody in the chat said Camille needs reps. Camille is not new to the industry. She probably wrestled like 1,000 matches at this point, bro. She's probably wrestled 1,000 matches. Like, it's not a reps thing.
Niggas be talking about niggas need reps. I've been doing this 12 years, bro. No, they don't need reps. You've been doing
not in my W don't. Not in my W don't. And that's why I'm anti-Camille coming to AEW, bro. Because I knew what type of wrestler she was, and it wasn't a good one, and it's never going to be a good one. But hey, man, it is what it is.
I think with wrestlers that are a little bit more limited, it's up to the agents to kind of like not expose what they're not great at. And I think with Camille, it's like I would just stick to big slams, simplistic, big person offense, right? And her trying to do pin counter trading sequences and transitions with Aminata, it just kind of made both of them look crazy, you know. So I would leave the chain wrestling to the people that do chain wrestling, and I'd let Camille. I actually think her match with the Chris Statlander should, in theory, be better because they'll just kind of whack each other, or at least I hope they do. Because if that sucks too, then I might end up joining you guys.
All I know is she gave Jade Cargill the best match of her life. If she can't give it with Camille, then there's an issue with Camille. Throw the baby out with the damn bathwater.
Yo, Evu, what's your favorite Jade Cargill WWE match, bro?
What's my favorite Jade Cargill WWE match?
Yeah.
It was a trios match. It was her, Naomi, and Bianca.
Said trios.
What's so funny?
No, I meant what's your favorite singles match, bro?
Yeah.
Has she had singles matches? I don't even know if she's had singles matches.
There's a reason why.
Come on,
bro. And someone says she's only had 134 matches, bro. For people that have been like working lower level indies, you can't go off cage match. There are people who have worked 500 matches, and their cage match says that they have 12. Like it doesn't. It's not a good indicator. But yeah. What was you saying about Jade, Ibu?
I'm a fan of Jade. I think Jade is very talented, and I hope she continues to grow within this industry.
What's your favorite move that she does, bro?
I like that jumping like pump kick that she does.
Wow,
damn, that's crazy.
I'm a big fan of that. Huh? What do you mean? It's a cool kick. That like jumping one.
Black people are just
jumping pump kick, huh?
Yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's hot in the street.
Wow, crazy.
What?
Bianca, we're gonna free you. We're gonna free you.
Oh, 1 second.
Champion by me. Don't worry about it.
Vacant, $20. I don't know. I also feel like I wouldn't want strong faces like Swerve posted up with 15 wrestlers outside to keep the BCC out. Lower tiered faces banding up make BCC look stronger. The problem is we haven't seen them get destroyed yet.
Let me read this.
I mean, no, the first.
I'm telling you, bro, it's a hard balance to strike because it's like you either do the Super Friends fucking Avengers storyline, you know, or they're beating up jobbers. It's really, really difficult.
No, man, at the end of the day, bro, this shit just started, right? And if you do the Super Friends thing, why are they gonna link up in the first 2-3 weeks of the story? You know what I mean? So what are the twist and turn? Like if Ospreay, Kenny Omega comes back, Swerve is there, and like another strong babyface, whoever the fuck, right? They're just like, yo, we got to do something about these guys immediately. How do you make them lose and not make them look like geeks, or make them win? And then it's just like, what was the point of all this? The story only lasted for a month, so they have to run through these lower tiered quote unquote geeks first before they like this shit has let the story escalate. So when it's paid off, people are like, finally.
Yeah, the key is you have to have a narrative justification for why certain people don't get involved yet. And that's AEW's job to just kind of figure out what that would be. I think it has to depend on case by case, character by character. So, for example, maybe you could have a situation where Swerve passingly says, like, hey, man, I'm dealing with this MVP shit. I don't know what this dude got going on, but I got my eyes peeled. I got my eyes in the back of my head figuring out that stuff. And maybe Renee could be like, well, do you have opinions on this John Moxley thing? And he could maybe just say in passing, like, he know not to bring that shit to me. There's something like that, just a very passing acknowledgement that, like, he has that thing on him just in case. You know what I mean? You could do a different character having a different explanation. The point is, it should be true to their portrayals. So like us, like Swerve is a defined character, so we know how would Swerve react to the situation. He would probably be like, "Yo, I'm gonna do me, and if these people bring bad energy to me, It's a war.
It's up and it's stuck.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, and Swerve basically in universe would be like, hey man, what other niggas doing? Keep that shit over there, bro.
Right. MJF,
you know
for example, he's the type of dude where he's not going to give a damn about any of this. And the only way he would get involved is if like there was some reason that directly pulled him in. Maybe something
like if Marina Shafir choked out Alicia a toot or something.
Yeah,
that would never happen. But yeah, like something would have to yank him into the situation. He's going to be apathetic otherwise. Will Ospreay, though, we know he's AEW through and through. But why is he not involved right now? Well, he's selling a Tiger Driver. So again, we have narrative justifications depending on the situations for the people. They just have to be consistent. They have to make sense. And I understand like trying to stagger it because, like you said, AO, if everybody was just linked up at the beginning, well, then they should smoke John in like a week. So we'll see how it evolves. I hope it gets better though, and it doesn't lose steam. So we'll see how it goes.
And you can talk to guys like House of Black, and you need they back up because again, the trios belts are also involved in this with Yuta, Claudio, and Pac. And Darby's relationship with Brody in the sense of they just wrestled on the last pay-per-view. They feuded for over like a year on and off. Like, it's like, bro, I need your help. I need y'all help. And it's like, all right, bet. We'll come in and challenge them for the belts on a pay-per-view or something like that. Like, bring people in steadily.
Yo, where is FTR, who was super rah-rah AEW good earlier this year? They're running around with the fucking Outrunners.
Bro, they're running around.
The
Outrunners on the ass, bro. What's going on? Yo, when I see, episode 1 of the Mox's BCC AEW takeover, Outrunners and FTR, the FTR runners, they're out FTR, whatever they call themselves. They out there in the middle of the ring, they frolicking and shit, they skipping, they
that was
hands,
a bad call.
they throwing flowers all over the place. Where was Mox, bro? Where was Mox to stop these niggas' heads in, bro? Like he should have made kids cry that night with what he did to the Outrunners. They was allowed to get their shit off.
I gotta say, one unintended flaw of the storyline is I feel like Mox's words sometimes are a little too true about what he be saying. And sometimes I see things on these AEW shows where I'm like, can I just press a Mox button so that these people can get bags put on their fucking heads? You know what I mean? Because
get this shit out of here.
Exactly. Did you guys start having fun?
Because Mox is basically like, yo, this shit, there's so many bums in this fucking place. I'm gonna burn it all down.
Do you remember because when he pulled up on the fucking Outrunners 2 weeks ago, and when they was doing their bullshit backstage, he was like, "Y'all see the shit? You see the shit I'm talking about?"
Yeah, but and here's the thing, Rob. My point is, they're heels, right? And Mox said, "Yo, some of this shit's ass." That's what he's saying. And me, as a fan, am I supposed to be like, "No, Mox, actually, no, bro. I love this. I love Chris Jericho, Mox. Please don't attack Chris Jericho, Mox. Don't interrupt this Chris Jericho match. I really want to watch this right now. No, please jump him. Shoot him. You know,
get this match thrown out.
Shoot that nigga, bro.
Catch these niggas having fun. Y'all like fanny packs getting slung on TV? Y'all fought with that?
That's what I'm saying. So it's a tough balance. It's a tough balance in that regard. I think it's also why AO. I think that on some level, I get why the initial premise has to be the babyfaces defending the essence of AEW, but it has to be beyond AEW because otherwise you have just a bunch of faceless geeks defending what is very much a flawed product. And so it's like, why am I supposed to lock in on this and believe in on this? Because you guys are all interchangeable losers wearing AEW shirts like mascots, repping a team that's, not number one in the league or whatever, not fucking operating at optimal levels, So that's why, to avoid that, in the coming weeks, we should get more individual personality from these people that are fighting John, and we should have motivations that extend beyond just, well, they're attacking AEW, and I love AEW because it's where the best wrestle, so we should just fight. Like, no, I want to see situations where, maybe DG is like, yo, listen, you already know what it is. If he pulls up, we have precautions in place, we will fight him. Otherwise, though, back to business. I want to win that TNT championship, and we're going to bring back the open challenge. Because when AEW was great, we had the open challenge running, on the TVs, and we're going to have great fucking matches. And you have a situation where he has personal goals, which he already stated when he announced he resigned, and you kind of go in that direction. And when Mox disrupts that, now he's mad because it's like, you're fucking with my career. That's beyond just, well, this is where the best wrestle, and Tony pays me, and I love AEW, and go team. So it's a little thing, but I think it's very important. Because otherwise it's just Johnny Hungy and it's Alex Reynolds in an AEW shirt and Garcia.
You wasn't fucking with Johnny Hungy and his nutchucks?
No,
hey, man.
That was stupid.
You wasn't fucking with Teenage Mutant Ninja Hungy? That wasn't your shit,
bro. I'll say, bro, ain't nothing wrong with nunchucks usually. I see my grandma whooped the nigga ass with some nunchucks back in '75.
What the fuck?
I'm dead serious. Whooped the nigga ass with some nunchucks. Had that motherfucker in the hospital bleeding and shit.
Yo, you know,
bro, why is your grandma a karate master? Why you never told us about this before?
Hey, man.
Why am I picturing a bulldog scene?
That ass, bro. We're Stink Meaner's friends. He pulled up or whatever, and the one old lady had the nunchucks.
Listen, bro, Rob know what it is. Y'all ain't been around Southern grandmas, bro. They get down.
I was gonna say, I remember I had like those. Y'all ever go to Taekwondo and they give you those kind of rubber or foam nunchucks?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, I used to have them shits in my house. I tried using it as a shoot on my brother, and I was like, yo, this is dangerous.
I think he job woo and shit.
Yeah, I was like, what? This fucking
you know what? Fuck it. I'll tell the story. So
I know that nigga beat your ass afterwards, by the
way. No, he didn't.
So anyway, it's about 1975 or whatnot. My karate movies are like the thing in the hood this time. Like my uncle out here playing, got the headband on. He got the damn fucking karate gi. He got a pair of nunchucks, wood and all that. He's slinging them around. And then my grandma's sister got into it with her husband at the time on some stuff. And so my grandma got off the phone, stormed in my uncle's room, said, then give me the motherfucking nunchuck. Got in the car in this big ass station wagon, drove to the house, kicked the door down, kicked that nigga in the chest, and just started beating on that nigga on the ground with the nunchucks, bro. On some damn John Woo movie type shit. God, that nigga eyes swole, blood on them, a puddle and everything. Shot that nigga with a 22. Man, she had that. She gave that nigga the business.
She blicked him with the 22.
Blicked him with the 22.
The nunchucks under her nose. She shot
this. Why are you confessing to this live on YouTube? Folks, this is entertainment. This is an entertainment purposes. This is an entertainment podcast. We have fun here
in GTA RP.
Right,
we exactly in Roblox.
It is what it is.
Listen, Backup Hangman is not Ibu, of Russell Pierce. We are all, subsidiaries of Russell Pierce. We're just doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? This is like when Jim Ross would be like, folks, we just try to entertain you on WWF. We're all here. We all have a fun time with the show.
Try this at home.
Hey, y'all want to tell the people how we got this damn show done? Y'all want to tell them what happened to Monty?
What happened to Monty?
You put that motherfucking plastic bag over his head. Yellow ass nigga. We did have the BCC did Danielson, bro. You know Monty.
He woke up with his hands tied. He's in a chair and he was like, "What is going on?" We're like, "Yo, we'll give you the building back tomorrow, bro."
You know what happened was we decided to be nice people, and he's in 23-hour-a-day lockdown in the four-con in the basement. And we gave him an iPad with Randy Orton and Oba Femi highlights to say shit. and Charlie, she's usually a host on this too.
Yes,
but she got in the way, so she got put in the basement also. And we gave her an iPad.
We locked Charlie up in the basement.
This is crazy.
Up in the basement. Business is business. We did what we had to do.
Marcus ain't getting me with that.
Yeah, what we got on replay for Charlie's iPad? We got
Zoya.
And so we got some Luke Jacobs going crazy first.
We got Carter Mills.
Rep on demand for sure. I want everybody to know I had nothing to do with this conspiracy because I'm not about to have Cultaholics say that the Backup Hangman-led podcast crew kidnapped a white woman and put her in a basement.
Oh, I didn't think you be paying them. Yo, keep it stacked.
Bro, now you're just like volunteering them headlines now.
Ibu, yo, keep it stacked, Ibu. You be paying them niggas to write everything you say down, bro. You be paying them niggas to do that.
Bro, it's like those streamers, it's like those Aiden Ross niggas, bro, that pay those Twitter pages to like clip their shit and throw it up for them.
I was about to say, do they really do that? Do they actually tell those big blue checks to just like clip me?
Yeah.
It's this social media game is so insincere, bro. Nobody actually does this shit just for fun. Like everything is like such a system now. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like those predator videos where they try to pull up on like a suspected pedophile. That shit is not real. Come on now. If y'all believe that, then I got a house in Virginia.
Yo, we why don't we have Russell Pierce Clippers? I can't lie. Like some of y'all should really be like.
Bro, we used to, bro. Oh, Pierce used to, but we, Pierce wasn't playing fair. We used to have Pierce. We used to have Clippers, and we ain't have to pay him either, bro. They was doing it for the love of the game.
Hey, yo, you remember some dudes tried to do that shit, but like they never got the best clips. It would always be some random shit. Like
it'd be some random shit that was just like, nigga, we said way more funny shit than this during the podcast.
Where is Steve Ramirez said, "I told you, Ibu." About what?
Anyway, back to the super chats. Basement $5 super chat. Dynamite's bad, but so are the Knicks.
All right, bro.
Celtics siege repeated, baby. We smoking at the New York Pack all season.
Yo, I'm gonna make it very clear right now. Yo, hold on. No. Listen, the next anti-Knicks super chat. Say I won't end the stream. I will.
You're not ending shit. You're not ending shit. How you gonna end it? Power to end stream.
I'm gonna snap my fingers.
How you gonna end it, bro?
You know how I'm gonna go down to that basement. I'm gonna untie Monty. I'm gonna come up with Monty.
And you know what? This is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. Don't say our these cousins. We're gonna get you.
It's not our fault. You tweeted out the Knicks was. This is the start of the Knicks championship season, knowing you got a jinx on your name.
Yeah, no, I stand on that. What's up? New York,
we're on air talking about
and then the Knicks went out there opening night,
bro.
Opening night, banner night for the Celtics, bro. Nobody else was playing. Going head to head with NXT. Got their backs blown out. Niggas switched the channel back to NXT. NXT did a better number than they did last week, bro. Going head to head against the Knicks. Niggas was like, oh, this is what the Knicks got going on. I gotta go watch. I gotta go see what Nikita Lyons doing.
Niggas trying to watch Jericho Sims.
Oh my god!
Y'all fuck with Jericho Sims?
No,
bro, niggas. Yo,
Jericho. Yo, we listen. Hey, this is crazy. So I'm at work, right? And I take a break, and I'm in the break room. It's my last day for a couple of days, but I'm in the break room, and I'm like, let me see what's going on with my Knicks. And we were down like 20. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then they summoned Jericho Simpson. I'm like, oh my god. So it is what it is.
Them niggas,
niggas saw what Cat was doing out there. They saw what OG was doing out there. They saw what Jalen Brunson was doing out there. And they said, let me go check out what Hank and Tank got going on, nigga.
Sebastian Cuicato in the chat. Knicks are a 6 seed at best. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? Shut up, man. No, we are going to be a top 2 seed in this conference. We're winning 50+.
And I mean, folks, where's the lie?
All right, bro.
My body fish stinks now, Rob.
And anyway, bro, Mikal Bridges can't shoot anymore. Cry.
What was up with that? Why did he? We paid him a ton of money. We traded like 17,000 draft picks, and he said, "Yo, let me actually change my jump shot like before I start this season."
Yo, bro, they got their Nova Knicks memes off, bro. That was their championship. It's over now. Jalen Brunson gave up $100 million for no ring. That's crazy work.
This is
crazy work,
Could you imagine if let me think of a signing. Could you imagine if Will Ospreay before he came to AEW, he was like, "Oi, bro, I'm gonna change my style, bro. No more sky twisters, yeah. No more hit and blade,
Why you
yeah.
sound just like that, nigga?
I'm gonna do ground wrestling on the mat, yeah. That's
wrestling like Daniel Markabay now, bro.
Like,
in it,
we pay you to be Will Ospreay. We don't pay you to be. Why is Mikal Bridges like, yo? Let me be fucking Andre Roberson. Like, what are you
doing?
All I know is Dante DiVincenzo saw the writing on the wall.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, Dante can't say nothing because that nigga butt too. That nigga ain't do shit the other night. Nigga butt. Nigga was talking all that shit to the Brunsons, going out there and shit down his leg. That nigga butt too.
You know who else was pooping down his leg yesterday? Y'all's boy LeBron James.
Bro, we literally won. The Lakers won. Who cares? What are you talking about?
Hold on.
First of all, second of all, Second of all, LeBron's aura lifted AD to where he needs to be, bro. This is where Bron's trying to get AD.
This is
for the last 4 years, and his aura lifted AD to where he needs to be, bro. Real big brother shit.
This is why they call you guys Bronsexual.
Also number 3, he's 40 years
old. And I'm proud
Bronsexual,
nigga.
Yo, no. He's 40. He's 40 years old, by the way. Like, you want a 40? You think this?
Yeah, let's talk about your goat cheese eyes was doing that 40 years old.
Also,
let's talk about he was smoking cigars, doing coke with his oldest kid, and setting his daddy up to the mafia.
Are you implying that Michael Jordan got his father?
I want to make it explicitly clear. I'm not implying that Michael Jordan's gambling debts got his father killed. I'm telling you that Michael Jordan's gambling debts had his father killed by the mafia. Anyway, next super chat. Caleb says NXT sucks. 50 pesos.
Yes, sir.
Survived my work trip to the Gulf. First thing I see when my Wi-Fi returns is Jericho beating Mark. Wish I had actually gotten claimed by the time.
Oh my god,
that was crazy, bro. And if this ends in Mark Briscoe becoming 2-time Ring of Honor World Champion, no thank you, bro. No thank you. Let's move away from this. Let's have Mark doing something else.
Exactly. Put him in the.
Have Mark doing something else, bro. Let Jericho do whatever he's doing, and preferably on Collision, because that's when they shoot Ring of Honor. Bro, if Jericho show for the team, bro, he'll go over to the Ring of Honor, bro, and he'll do its best, and he'll lift up those Honor Club subscriptions.
Yo, he's gonna give them a TV deal. Yo, they tried that the first time when Jericho was actually good and can wrestle at a high level.
Yo,
it didn't work.
That's the thing. Chris Jericho, and I had my problems with him in 2022. That man and this Jericho are two different human beings.
Yeah.
There are two different performers. That Chris Jericho could still put the ball in the hole. And he was holding the
2022 Jericho was like kind of annoying, but could lock in and have a great match.
Correct.
There's nothing 2024 Jericho provides a television program.
And that Jericho, who was far more superior, held the ROH belt, and just like just mentioned, it didn't amount to a TV deal. And you got niggas coping like, no, bro, this just means that like they're gonna focus more on ROH. No, bro. All it was is Chris Jericho is a master at specifically staying on television. That is his superpower. Is how do I prolong my time on TV?
Yo, I tweeted on King AO's account. I was like, bro, I tweeted that I didn't like this. Shit, and he was like, you care this much about ROH? You don't even watch Honor Club.
Oh,
bro. No, I don't watch Honor Club. But we saw Chris Jericho his last Ring of Honor World Championship run. He was never on Honor Club. It played all on Dynamite. It was all on Dynamite. So what are you like? What kind of cope is this? What kind of cope are you doing right now?
Champion has been on Honor Club since Tony bought the damn company.
Yo, that's a good point.
It was all on Dynamite. Like, why are you saying, yo, you don't watch Ring of Honor anyway?
Yo,
you just really run around on Dynamite with the belt? What are you talking about?
Bro, do people really think? Do people really think Chris Jericho is gonna be at TV and he's gonna wait till fucking 11:45 p.m. and go, it was my time.
Time to lace him up. Who am I working? I got beef tonight. Pause.
Let's go.
I got Willie Mack in the Proving Ground match. Let's go.
Like, yo, no, imagine
Anthony Henry wants to lace him up. I'm all for it, baby. Let's go.
Imagine he just hears shitters talking shit. And he's just like, all right, bet you get pinned tonight then.
Chris Jericho doesn't even do Collision. And you niggas think he's going to do Honor Club? Brother.
Like, what is niggas talking about?
You know what's going to happen next week? He will be at the Fright Night Dynamite in some type of backstage shitty interview. And the week after, he's going to have some type of live angle. He's not getting off Dynamite. He's just Chris Jericho, the Dynamite wrestler with an ROH championship over his shoulder in order to prolong the program and do another match. Mike Stevens, $4.99. If you could choose just one person for this mock storyline to get over as a top main event talent, who would it be? I would choose DG. Does Darby count? Like, is it because he's already like great? He's been a foundation in AEW, but getting over the hump like fully by beating him would be great.
Like, he's a guy where like everyone loves him. He's like on the cusp of being a legitimate top guy. But if he ends up being the end game, which let's face it, he will be. He'll get to that stratosphere finally. So, yeah, I think Darby counts.
You know what, AO? I'm gonna be a benevolent king here. You know, I normally hold off the scoops till the end of the podcast because you niggas, you moochers who don't like paying for scoops, you know, but you want to
paying for shit.
But you want to freeload off big backup, right? You know what they do, Aya, when I do them early? They go, thank you. They say thank you, bro, and they leave the door. And you know, and ever since then, I said, you know what, I'm gonna hold all these shits to the end. But I'll do this now. I'm a benevolent man, and because we have other things for this show, I'm gonna give y'all one thing right now. This is not
one
the
thing.
Final.
We still got more info coming.
We got more info coming.
Get y'all double cups out. We pouring up lean. Let's go.
Yes, well, I'm not pouring lean, but
here's lean.
Do I have to drink this?
Yes.
This was in the contract, but folks, there was a lot of speculation on the end game of this Jon Moxley storyline, this takeover storyline. A lot of people were thinking maybe this ends at World's End. That would be fitting. That would be apt. And I spoke to many people in the company about this situation, and I'll say this. I spoke to people, I spoke to talent, I spoke to whoever you want to assume. But what I can tell you is this. I was stonewalled on the very specific time and place of the end game of the storyline. What I can tell you is they know what the end game is. They have a vague feeling for when it takes place. And I can tell you guys that it's not ending at World's End. This storyline will go, the quote I got from someone in AEW was well into 2024. So you can expect this Jon Moxley thing to go well into 2024.
2025.
And did I say 24? I'm sorry. Yeah, well into 2025, right. And I was told that there's been numerous pitches for various twists and turns to take place in the story, some not yet to be approved, some that already have been approved. But again, final say is Tony Khan. He drops the hammer and the gavel, or whatever you want to, whatever euphemism you want to use. It's up to him. But the bottom line is this is going to go deep into next year, and there are a lot of twists and turns that are talked about for this storyline.
We don't know. We don't know if that means Revolution, Double or Nothing, or All In. We just know that's just the verbiage.
Right. And I'll say this. I have a vague feeling of when it is, but they basically hit me with, we don't want to give too much yet, but we have an idea, that type of thing. So they know where they're going. They have a good idea when it ends. They're just filling out that kind of middle section and kind of hammering it down concretely. So there you go.
Mr. Double O, just a $5 super chat. We appreciate you, my boy. Trust the process, 34, $10 super chat. Thoughts on the rollout of these DG private party pushes? Happy they getting looks, but the lack of credible single tag wins this year for either makes it hard to buy into them being on the front lines versus BCC.
Yo, Ayo,
go ahead.
I'm gonna send this to you in a second. We all are fans of these guys, and you're a big private party guy, and I'm a proponent of them as well. And we all want the success of everybody involved. But I'd be lying to you if I said it like necessarily felt right. Pause, because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it, because I feel like when someone's on the precipice of winning a championship, you want it to feel like it's like you're just right on the edge of it and you can't wait or whatever. And there's something about their journey that feels like unearned, unfortunately, because it went from like they're just getting bitched to like, all right, guys, we get it. You guys like private party. Let's just put them in the forefront. And that's a good thing. I'm not going to complain. But at the same time, it just, I wish there was ideally, I wish there was like a journey I could follow them through as they're progressing up the ladder.
Bro, remember how Kenny Omega made his way to the top of the card? Mm-hmm. After he lost to Pac, lost to Jericho, lost to Mox. Bro, it wasn't like, oh, you know, everybody's here because they want to watch Kenny Omega wrestle. Let's blah blah. Let's put him back in the let's put him in the main event. He won an eliminator tournament, bro. And they could have done a tag eliminator tournament. They could have brought outside people and stuff. They could have showed off AEW's tag division a little bit more, saying like, oh, you guys think our tag division sucks? No, man, we have this to offer. We got that to offer. But instead, it was just like, okay, they lost that full gear, and now they're just gonna feud with the Elite for a month. I think it's going well for what I think they're doing really well for what they're being given. And I think that it's overall going well, but it's not the optimal situation. I feel they could have got more naturally over in the process on the road back to getting to the elite, as opposed to, bro, we're just gonna feud with you guys until we get those fucking belts. And I don't know if they win next week. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But I'm not really trying to see a private party breakup angle or whatever.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So we listen. I might have to. Holy shit!
Oh shit!
Is that who I? Is that who I think it is?
Oh my god! Is that Chris O'Brien?
Is that Chris O'Brien?
The fucking Sandman is here.
Let's fucking go.
Is that Sandman himself?
What is that reference? Why am I being called Sandman?
Yo, why is Chris sound?
Because we're gonna play. You sound crazy, Chris. First of all,
yeah,
you sound crazy. Second of all, because we're gonna play Enter Sandman, but we don't want to get demonetized. Yo, look at the fucking Chris pop in the chat, bro. The people missed you.
Wait, did people pop? Let me see what's going on.
The Chris pop is crazy, son.
Yo, there's a lot of bread emojis in the
Demon
chat.
Home.
Oh, bread in the chat.
Breadman's back.
Demon Home.
Chris O, Mega Pop, Chris O. Bread, Big Yeast. That's Big Yeast is crazy, man.
Big Yeast is crazy.
Big Yeast is crazy, man.
Yo.
Say your prayers, little
That
one.
sounds like
Don't
an
forget
STD,
my
bro.
son. Do it, do it,
Yo, I want something now.
The same.
What happened, Chris?
Well, let me leave a
He said, "How does he
comment,
sound now?"
bro. I was ruining the moment.
You sound crazy, but we'll deal with it. Listen,
Nah,
Chris.
I will never come back.
You know what Chris sound like? You know that like little kind of cardboard circle shit that's in the middle of a toilet paper roll?
Yeah, he's speaking through that shit.
Yeah, niggas talking to that shit.
Nigga playing telephone and shit. Niggas trying to learn how to swim in the county.
Yo, this might be the biggest pop in WrestlePurious history. I can't lie, bro.
Yo, this live. Oh my god.
Yo,
Yes,
Yo, my
sir.
fingers starting
Oh
to hurt
my
balls from all this scrolling.
Big Yeasty?
Yo, Big Yeasty is crazy.
Yo. Yeast.
Big Carl.
Big car.
Big Carl.
Yo,
I can't do no more, but there's like a million more, bro.
Yo, gas my
That's
Tito,
just letting y'all know how much I miss the demon.
People really.
The homie Angie and $2 super chat. Did they rehire Jim Jacobs? Because what the fuck was that show? That's why we said in the first space,
the job
in the
is not
second
finished.
space, we never said that everything was Jimmy Jacobs' fault, bro.
Yes, bro.
We never said that. We just gave you what his ideas were and what made it to the TV, and it got corroborated by Fightful. We also said job's not finished, and there's still a lot of people backstage with a lot of terrible ideas.
Yes.
So,
and for all we know, some nigga just slid in the position with some new extra minutes in rotation. Went, it's my time to let off some bad ideas.
Exactly. Like basically, what creative looks like right now is like that office that had a whole bunch of like crumpled up papers around the room. Basically, Dave Meltzer's old office, and then you rearranged it a little bit. It looks pretty clean, but there's that big ass stack of papers in the corner you got to throw out.
Chris, I got a question for you, brother. The live chat is going crazy for you. I think this is the biggest pop in the history of WrestlePurious live streams. I scrolled for a couple strokes with my finger, pause.
Hey, yo.
What? Let's just ignore that. Let's be adults.
We cannot ignore this.
Anyway, Chris, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience here on your return?
Don't get used to it.
Anything for the money, yo.
Anything else?
No, but
he said, "I'm here to do the kendo stick shot and get the fuck out."
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate the support. You know, WrestlePurious means a lot to me, man. It sucks that I just lost the passion for potting for a long time. And not to say I have it now, but you know, I got all my brothers on the screen right now. And,
you gotta be here.
I had to be here. You know, deep down, what WrestlePurious means, you know, I had to be here. So yeah, I appreciate
brotherhood, brother. Absolutely, and I'll never stop telling this story. I'll never stop pointing it out. I don't care who has to hear it. The bottom line is, I joined a space that was run by Chris O'Brien and Rob, and I joined that space. And that shit sparked a lot of what we had going on here. And so you are very, very important to what we do. And it's why I'm happy you were here. We didn't advertise you, but you know what the crowd was chanting? Chris when I made them tweets, they were chanting, "We want Chris, we want Chris," and so
they got louder
and louder, and then deafening pop. We're happy you're here. The reason I compared you to Sandman, Chris, is because Sandman was not advertised for One Night Stand 2005. But what the fuck is an ECW reunion without Sandman? You know, that nigga's crazy. He was out of control. He was here for a good time, not a long time. But if you do anything ECW without Sandman, then it's not ECW. So we're happy you're here. We all agree, or we actually didn't even talk about it. We're all in agreement that Dynamite was kind of ass last night, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of,
Yeah. Oh my god.
It
No.
kind of stunk.
I don't know what was going on.
It was kind of ass, brother.
It was a hot pack of that shit, boy.
Yo, I don't know why. There was a part of the show, right?
Yeah.
I think it was when House of Black won. Buddy Matthews just randomly got the mic, and he was just like, "Adam Cole, me and you next week," and dropped some mic. I just started dying laughing. I was like, "Where the fuck did this
bro?
come
You know what my like headcanon was for like this House of Black heat up? This whole time that like they were clearly heating them up. I was like, okay, so the BCC they squashed the quote unquote dorks or whatever in Top Flight. Not to say Top Flight of dorks, but like they weren't presented as people that could go up against BCC. Like they got them out the way, then they got the what's it called, Dark Order out the way. So they're gonna heat up House of Black, and then you know that might be the full gear trios match, and maybe that still is. But then you're gonna do that, but then Buddy's also gonna lose a singles match to Adam Cole. I don't know.
It's fascinating.
No, the point they try to make it just dramatic ass stare down because they had like the camera in the back. He's like, "So you got a problem with me, buddy? Oh, well, why'd you challenge me?"
To prove that you're no. What do you say? To prove you're fragile.
To prove that you're fragile.
You're fragile.
And then not only did they do this, AO, they did it in a very cinematic. We're trying to have an aura off way. Plus,
bro, I remember the first time that, and I hate WWE, bro, like with a fucking passion. But remember the first time Adam Cole was on the main roster and was introduced to Bryan Danielson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People dead.
I don't know why.
I felt like they're trying to recapture that magic, son, and it was just like, yeah, no.
It didn't work. That made me realize how much I don't give a shit about this MJF Adam Cole feud, and there's a reason why none of us wanted it to be revisited when he got domed on his head double nothing when MJF came back.
Bro, I'm a like niggas. I'm not the fucking biggest MJF fan. Like niggas know. And Adam Cole was a huge fan of his. You know, his output since coming to AEW. It hasn't been the highest. He's also had to deal with like a number of things. His ankle was fucked up. He had a terrible concussion and shit. So you know, I'm gonna give this feud a fair shake. But you know, it's hard to give someone a fair shake when it reminds me of like the shit that I hated the most in 2023 Dynamite. But I'm still gonna look at what they do optimistically and give it a fair shake. The promo last week, the Adam Cole's return promo, I felt like it was fine. Lacking some heat and went a little bit long and shit. The one this week was whatever. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Saquon Barkley, friend of the show, Philadelphia Eagles superstar running back, former New York Giant. We got him out there. We got him out those bingo halls. We got him out those slums. $5 super chat. Should have coughed up that bread, Mara. I'm going to crush these Giants every time. Hashtag fly, Eagles, fly. Beautiful words from a beautiful man. Pause.
Done with the mirrors.
I saw what I said. Brainbuster $2 super chat. The fucking real is back. We appreciate you, bro. Shout out Brainbuster.
Thank you.
Corey David $2 super chat. Thoughts on Obafemi and Lash and Jakara? I'm a huge Obafemi fan. Nigerian boy. I'm always be rooting for Nigerians. He seems like a fucking beast, bro. He seems like a future WWE champion. I hope they don't ruin him, or I hope they do ruin him, so he could go to a wrestling promotion that I love.
They got to do it with the Nikita Lyons right now.
Yeah, they got him with Nikita Lyons, but also they're well on their way to ruining him. So hopefully they succeed, and I can watch him. You know, wrestling promotion that I actually like. Thoughts on Lash and Jakara? I heard Lash and Jakara are getting better. I haven't watched any of their stuff as of late though. Good looks though. Lots of Lash show charisma.
Yeah, no, they are.
Black Queens.
Obafemi good, and they are getting better.
Obafemi great.
Yes.
We'll ignore Monty's, iPad watching of him right now in the dungeon, but other than that, we all agree that Open Family's a beast.
Vernacular, $5 super chat. Every time I'm excited for Dynamite, 20 takes a fat shit on the books. Dragon died for no one's sins. And Mox barely feels like champ. And Ospreay on vacay. Well, Ospreay's selling the Tiger Driver that he fucking ate. So that's fine. Let him sell that for a couple of weeks. But I think Ospreay needs to be away for a little bit for the Don Callis family to get over what they're trying to do right now. Whether they win or lose at Full Gear, because it looks like it's gonna be Ospreay Fletcher at Full Gear. But I don't know if I would say Mox barely feels like champ. Like they're certain. So he's the big bad at Dynamite, and he has the belt. But I don't know. I guess I can see why you think he barely feels like champ. But he is the big bad at Dynamite. The shows are based around what Mox got going on right now. Ibu told me to tell the people that the black SUVs pulled up on him. Yo, people tell them to fuck themselves, bro. They don't pay you. Like, we're doing a show right now that you actually do get paid for. Come back to like fucking people, bro. What are you doing? They don't pay you shit. You don't work for these people. Corey David, $2 super chat. Thoughts on NXT's women's division right now?
Nothing worth watching on NXT.
You know, shout out to Jada Parker. Shout out to Roxanne. Shout out to
it's pretty beast.
Soul Ruka. Shout out to Shout out, no.
We will not be doing that.
No.
Come on, man.
We're not doing that.
Come on, man.
Y'all like Julia?
Yo,
you
know what someone pointed out to me last night?
What happened?
You remember when Hideo Itami, also known as Kenta, I'm sorry I called you that, Kenta. Remember when Kenta went to NXT, right? And like he was getting, I forgot who was he getting jumped by? He was getting jumped by some tag team, right? When he first got there.
No, I don't think they ever actually revealed who jumped him.
No, I'm talking about. Okay, I'm just saying. Kenta debuted and he was having problems, and then Finn Balor debuted.
Yeah, and they were a duo.
That's what they're doing with the Trader and Julia.
It was the Ascension. The streets are saying.
Okay.
Yeah, it actually does have that vibe of like that late 2014 Black and Gold.
But worse.
Sure. Sure. I gotta say, folks, sorry for my absence there. The black SUV shoot hit me. I don't know what I did.
What happened was your Senegalese cousins, you know.
I was about to talk in that nerve. I'm just getting fucking kidnapped, but I'm back. I like the NXT Women's Division. It's the only good thing about the show. Bam 255019 and Javon Evans. Shout out to Javon Evans, Big Bounce.
Shout out Big Bounce.
Yeah, shout out Javon.
$50 still get us a sing along. You know what, yo? I don't know who's gonna be a sacrifice. Let's bring back the 50. Well, what do y'all say we bring back it for one night only? The $50 sing.
Yeah. You know, I'll do a little song. I like to sing.
We'll do a little sing.
I got the pipes ready.
For $50, folks, if you send us money and pick a song, we will sing it together. To get us ready for this, hey yo, one of y'all queue up the Ethan Page music video so we can do it.
Right, no, let's get through these super chats.
Yeah, 100.
Sure. And then we'll review what Ethan Page had going on, because it was some very interesting content. That was for sure. Thrown on my screen. Rob, I got it, Rob. Get your fucking hand off the fucking. Anyway, Steve Ramirez,
nigga, how about you queue up the video, nigga?
Yo, what's this for? Yo, go play Fortnite, nigga. Yo, what's everyone's dream?
No, how about you play Fortnite, nigga?
Oh,
how about you play Fortnite, nigga?
No, this is like when we be on stream and this nigga Robbie pausing damn matches and shit. And someone's like, bro, just
for those that want to know what's going on,
crashing out on us.
AO and Rob both got the keys to go through the super chats.
Bro, I've been going through this whole time. The Rob was like, actually, it's Rob time. He's like fucking me up, bro.
Niggas was talking about pulling up the Ethan Page video, so I was like, all right, I guess this nigga's pulling up the Ethan Page video.
No, bro, I literally said we're not doing that. Anyway, everyone's Dream C2 line. That's a crazy question for $2. How many people are in the C2?
Is it 16 people? I don't even.
God damn, 16 people?
Is it 16 or is it 8?
I thought it was 12.
There's more than 8.
No, it's 12 or something.
It's 12. All right, so I'll do 12. And then we'll fucking move on. Bandito,
Yes.
1. Brody King, 2.
Yes.
Okada, 3.
Yes.
Mark Briscoe, 4.
Yes.
Takeshita, 5.
Of course.
What else we got?
I'm putting Fletcher in there.
Kyle Fletcher, 6.
Yeah.
Let's throw Hangman in there.
AEW.
Hangman Page. Get Hangman Page.
Hangman Page, 7. Jay White. Okay, 7 and 8. So we do 4 more.
Rouge. Wait, hold on. Wait, talk about. What'd you say, Chris?
We good up Jay White wrestling every week, bro.
Hey, man. Yeah, y'all remember the Dynamite C2s? He was wrestling the matches. Those were good 3.75, 3.5.
Yo, man, he was doing his thing. He was getting those 3.25 out there. You know,
bro.
3.5.
Listen, one thing Jay White know how to do is drop 15 points on a nigga. Listen, if you need 15 points from a dude,
he got you, bro.
He got you.
But if you need 25, he's giving you 15.
Hologram, Beast Mordos.
You put hologram in the C2, bro?
You're so fucking mad, bro.
You put hologram in the C2, bro?
You're so upset that Dragon Lee doesn't get booked.
Dragon Lee's in the finals of the tag tournament.
The finals, he won 1 match.
You're so mad. You're very mad.
Here, nigga, damn ass looking boy.
If niggas gotta eat a pin, we gonna get a good pin eater. We're not getting no 2023 Jay Lethals. Big AR Fox, nigga. The Rocket Fox.
Tony
Rocket, nigga.
The Rocket Fox.
Could you imagine the look on Tony's face? One of the writers like, "Yo, so what you think about AR Fox and the C2, bro?" Somebody go look at him like,
bro. That immediately raises the floor of the tournament, bro.
I like it.
Everybody's free win being AR Fox, bro. Like, TK, stop crying, bro. Stop fucking crying. Hasn't a nigga been in the shadow realm long enough, bro? Like,
Tony that dude.
Yo, we putting Sheldon in that bitch too or no?
Manny Calavera, $2 super chat. Need DG to get a shot at Mox as a part of this angle. I wouldn't hate it, but I'm also like positive that he's gonna win the TNT title, and for the TNT champ to lose to the AEW champ again, like back to back like that, that'd be bad.
I will say they have great chemistry.
They do. I love their matches.
We already got this one. That was Austin. Yeah.
Okay, Austin Kinkle, appreciate you, my boy.
That was
Mr. Sadiq. Ebu, you see my Celtics beat your guys' asses, yo.
Nobody asked though. Nobody asked. Like nobody
asked. It was about to ass
season. The Celtics championship is fake, and Jason Tatum is the most insincere player in the history of the game.
Brother, y'all championship didn't happen since my girl beat somebody ass for nunchucks.
Y'all were moved by that speech where he was like, "We did it, we did it,
bro." He hit 50 million emotes, bro. That he's been practicing since he was a kid.
Bro, everything's
that
possible.
Shit was so nasty.
How did you practice that much and you couldn't muster a shoot tier or like a legitimate like line? Like,
bro, I was talking to Kwame about it, and I was just like, bro, like you see so much more like real emotion in people winning wrestling championships, like dozens of people winning wrestling championships, and this shit is predetermined. Then you see it in Jason Tatum. Winning an NBA title, bro. Like that shit was so manufactured.
Yo, honestly, bro, I would have rather he went full Tim Duncan and been like, "Yeah, we played hard. Yeah, man, it's great to win the championship."
Yeah, we did our thing, bro. We just ass collar. Ass collar, bro.
Tim Duncan barely smiled when he won championships. Like he was just like,
funny as hell. This nigga was putting up quadruple doubles in the closeout games and saying this was a good team effort, and then going home playing Dungeons and Dragons.
That's
Zora Hart, $5 super chat. This is the most OC has moved me in 2 years. Spiteful take. Paul can have Cole back. His feud with Max stands out badly against the BCC program.
Hold on. You know. Chris, do you want to do it? Do you want to speak on this, brother?
Yo, bro, Paul can have a couple of them niggas back, man.
Who could he have back, bro? Who could he have back?
Keith Lee, Adam Cole.
Come on, man.
Malachi Black.
Come on.
I know you don't even know Hook.
Wait, Hook. Wait, Chris, I'm gonna pause real quick. When House of Black came out, bro, I looked at Malachi and I was watching with my brother. He was like, "That nigga does not want to be here."
Bro, just his contract.
We ain't giving these niggas up for free. WFC needs We need the Mad Dragon. You feel me? I need Ilya. I need. So look. If niggas is taking Cole, Malachi, Keith, and who was the other one? I think Chris Hook, and I know Chris Hook is just forgetting this one, but he also means Jay White. I want in return. I want in return. I want Ilya. I want Bianca. I want Walter. I want Ilya, Bianca, Walter. Who else do I want?
Let's throw in EO. Why not?
Did Chris say Roman?
Yeah, throw in Big. Yeah, we want the OTC. Yep. Big Rome, you're coming to the dome.
Yo,
you're working to catch it in a house match, nigga.
That's awesome. But
get ready to take our last ride.
If Roman comes in, he got to be in Mox's team. He got to be in that group.
That'd be beast.
They got to be the twin towers of the group.
Bro, they can't do that. The niggas would never lose. Like they
can't lose. Yeah, they cannot lose.
Could you imagine the backstage politics of Joe Anoa'i and John Moxley?
Brother, that'd be a dangerous duo, boy.
Can you imagine Roman talking to Tony? He's like, "Yo, so what am I doing?" They're like, "Yeah, you're gonna put over Sketch in the C2," and he's like, "No." He's like, "I'm going 8-0 in this bitch. What do you mean?"
Yo, we need one more. We need one more name.
What?
Yo, niggas in the chat saying Keith Lee for Walter isn't fair, and I just don't understand what niggas is talking about, bro. Like, what do you mean?
Yo, bro's a double champ at NXT, bro. That's more than fair to me.
Bro, Walter was never a double champion in NXT. Keith Lee was. Like, why are y'all so mad, bro?
Yeah, you fucked up.
Yo, my man last in the chat to the cadence of whoop that trick. He's going Y2J to trade that.
Look, man, y'all can get Y2J too, man.
We'll throw as a player.
I feel like this is fair. Oh yeah, and we want Big Bouncy too. We want Big Bouncy. We'll give you our future second, protected second.
Yo, tell me, let's not act like Javon will go crazy on Collision. Like
come on, bro.
Javon on Collision working like Ricochet,
I feel like this is fair.
It's not a fair trade at all.
This is crazy.
I feel like this is fair.
I believe
he's not fair at all. He's not
fair
at all.
These are very fair trade conditions. I'm gonna get my people to call Triple K's people, and we're gonna work something out.
Malachi Black can't walk.
We already read this one. Chris Cabrera, $5 super chat. Chris Jericho being champion is booking malpractice, especially after such a shit year. It is, man, and it's sad that like AEW is like just telling me like I just have to eat this shit, bro. Like no matter what the fans say, bro, no matter the pushback that we give on Jericho, it's just like, yo, well, you have to eat this shit.
I'll give you guys another semi-scoop, bro. I hit up like AEW a couple weeks ago, and I was like, yo, so like, is Chris? He has a Fozzy tour coming up. Like, is he taking a break? And they're just like, no, that is just not happening. That is not a thing. That is in the books. This is not happening. I was like,
the tour or a break?
Him taking a break, and I was like, "Is it being considered?" No, there was like, "No, this is not. This is not a thing that is on the books." Like,
yeah, that's what used to keep Jericho fresh, bro. Especially in the 2010s, him going on them tours, leaving, coming back and cutting weight.
Absolutely. It is what it is. It's over. But wait, was that
Berserk? Berserk $2 super chat. 9 out of 5, 9.5 out of 10. Best Ebu party ever. I've never been to an Ebu party, so I don't know.
You got
what y'all got going on.
I want to let everybody know that I do not be wanting the party.
Ebu, look, chat. I need y'all to understand something. Ebu be wanting a party.
No, I don't.
And you got to tell Ebu no.
You gotta tell him no. Gotta tell him no.
I don't be wanting the party. I don't be.
This is simple, just not true.
So what happened? What happened at Grand Slam, bro?
Oh no.
Yo, what you?
Yeah, what happened at Grand Slam, bro? You told Ebu party.
I watched an AEW show. I got to see Will Ospreay live for the first time in my life. I got to see Nigel wrestle with Bryan Danielson, and I went my merry way home.
That's okay.
On mommy. Yeah. Go to the next super chat, you piece of shit.
All right, Bam drops $2 $50 super chats.
Holy crap.
I'm sorry, my goats. Ayo Marcus Rob, but for all the crazy talk on my Knicks, I'm going to need you to sing Disney song Gatson but replace every
What
Gatson
the
with Ibu, no pauses,
What?
hurt people,
What is
not
that?
you,
What
bro.
is-
No, first of all, everybody has to sing, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody's
everybody
getting
gotta
paid.
do it.
Everybody has to sing. So that's how that works.
I don't even know what this song is, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know this song, so we're gonna have to do some research.
Yeah,
We're gonna sing. We're gonna sing at the end of the podcast, Ben. But we got you.
So someone write that down. Write down.
Yeah. Another $50 super chat for everyone to sing. Playing with the Boys song by Kenny Loggins.
Whoa.
You are all goats. Batista started my love for this sport.
Bro.
AJ Styles kept it going. Kenny Omega brought it back and showed me true love. But Russell Pierce kept my passion going in the dark times.
What is going on?
Y'all sure this not a Diddy song or something, bro? Like,
why you gotta sing a Pat Patterson anthem?
Yo,
What's going
I'm
on
looking
here?
up this
That is
basketball
crazy.
song, bro. It's kind of crazy. I can't hold y'all.
Yo,
We already did this one.
What is going on?
Roman, easy McConey, $2 super chat. Roman going one that it come with beach break. Could you imagine?
Orange Cassidy beach break.
Yo, can you imagine that nigga Roman? Roman walks into Tony's office. He's like, all right, Tony, what you got for me this week? And Tony's just like, well, you're working Orange Cassidy. He's like, okay, so what's the finish? How am I beating him? What do you think? Superman punch? He's like, the finish is beat break 1, 2, 3.
It's just like, come on, bro.
Just fucking Roman's just gonna laugh, bro.
Roman's gonna laugh and go home, son.
I'm about to say he's literally gonna walk.
Roman's like, all right, bro, I'm gonna see you next week. I'm going home and I'm taking your jet.
Call it when it's time for the
Bro.
And I'm not putting gas in that bitch.
Bro,
Black and Cruising 2000. Oh, go ahead, April.
He came to TV last week, and they were just kind of like, "Yo, so what are we doing this week?" And he's like, "I don't know, but I'm main eventing the show." And they're like, "In a match?" He's like, "No, I'm just main eventing the show." Like, what do you mean? like, what is wrong with him?
Don't worry about it. I got this. Black and Cruiser 94 $2 super chat. Roman would bury the whole promotion dead ass.
Do you realize Roman's the first wrestler to main event TVs just doing promos? Like, he's like, yeah, I'm taking
they was drawing a fucking number 2. Man.
I'm main eventing the show. I'm gonna do 2 segs. I'm coming out with my entrance for segment 1.
And every single one of the bitches last summer was doing $3 million.
Every single one.
Seth is clutch. Shout out to the homie Seth, $2 super chat. Been crying for months. Need a Bandito update.
What I would say is we have
updates coming, man. We have updates coming. Right. Stick around to the end of the podcast. Bandito might be one of the people named. Shout out to the homie though.
We'll see.
Hootsuit, $2 super chat. Why was AO's tweet advertising this just gooning?
Yeah, what's going on with that?
First of all, I'm not a gooner. I'm not involved in any goonery. I don't appreciate any goonifications being put on my name. I don't do any of that, bro. I just know that these tweets get good traffic. So what I wanted to do is use my platform to uplift beautiful women and just women wrestlers in general in a space that they've been marginalized in. They've been unfairly criticized in. You feel me? They've been women wrestlers have been forced to unbear unimaginable hardships when all they want to do is wrestle. So I've been able to grow a pretty nice following over the years of talking this wrestling shit. So I wanted to use that to put over women such as Mina Shirakawa, Mercedes Moné, Queen Aminata, and Chris Statlander. And Hootsuit, for you to accuse me of having some perverse this is disgusting. What is you need to look inwards and think why you thought that of me. All right.
Thank you. The things AO does for this community.
So am I to believe AO that your post was arranged the way it was specifically to just
Why am I getting booed? Yeah, right. Hashtag feminism. Yeah. Yo, can you uplift Dr. Britt Baker and DMD?
Yo, y'all want me to send Britt the link?
Yo, it doesn't look like this. Yo, Why the chat hate women, bro? Because it can't be that they didn't believe what I was saying.
They don't believe you, brother.
This is
They
crazy.
do not believe you, brother.
I don't
man,
believe what I'm seeing right now.
I'm gonna hold the feminism seminar one of these days. Live on Russell Pierce YouTube channel. Slut walk. Yo, what was the sign that 21 Savage was holding? It was like, I'm a hoe too. That's gonna be me, bro. That's gonna be me. Hashtag I'm a hoe too.
Oh my god,
this is crazy.
I can't co-sign that, big bro.
But I ain't mad at you for what you do.
We get it, Evil. You're a misogynistic piece of shit. We see what you make Anna endure on Monday.
This is crazy.
That was all your fault, by the way.
Alien Love, $5 super chat. At least one person making over 1 million should be wrestling weekly on Dynamite.
Yeah.
Show is hurting, trying to make everyone feel like an elusive attraction.
I
agree. I mean, the Bucks are making a lot of money, but I do feel like, and I did like the match, but I do feel like you would want a singles attraction instead of like if it's just gonna be like a party tag or like an all-star tag to end the show. I feel like that's something more that you would put at the 9 o'clock hour or whatever, and then do something to get people's eyes on the show, like to end the show.
Right.
But
yeah, I gotta say,
who are we? Just some marks.
This is a trend now in wrestling that I don't really like. All like the new normal now is everybody, if you notice, who's re-up for new deals, they just don't wrestle on TV no more. Look at
it's both the companies, bro.
Drew McIntyre used to wrestle on Raw every week. He got that new deal, and he said, "Yeah, I'm a promo guy now, actually." And it's like, what the hell?
You said like, I'm only working TV matches when I'm working Cody or
people don't understand how bad a shape Drew's neck was in 2022. And he just worked every week with it, bro. Neck hanging on by like a string. So, and now he's healthy. And he's just like, yeah, man. Well, he's not healthy now because he has 15 staples in his head. But before that, he's just like, yeah, I don't want to actually wrestle anymore, bro. Catch me on the pay-per-view.
He's probably so happy he was feuding with Punk because he's like, they're not gonna make Punk wrestle because they don't want to get him. They don't want him to get hurt. So I'm a chill too if he's chilling. We both chilling together.
Yeah, we good. We both win. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm telling you, these guys they grind for that $5 million deal that's going around in wrestling now. Everybody's making $5 million, and they get it. And they're like, all right, cool. I'm a pre-tape guy now, brother. And that's assaulting $5. I understand why John isn't holding the belt, but like, it hasn't come across that he's holding it hostage as much as it should. That's interesting. I will say I do kind of forget he's like the literal champion. I feel like I don't know. I'd like to see the belt like visually a little bit, but I don't know. I'm not sure where this is going, so I can't really speak on it. Like the whole like it's in the bag thing.
Yeah, I get it. It's like basically job finished type shit, but there's a part of it where it kind of goes a little too far, and it's like, oh well, he's champion, I guess. You don't see the belt. It's one of the best belts in the entire business. I want to see it on television. You know what I'm saying? So
do you think he should like destroy it on TV?
Destroy it? I don't know. Probably not. Because I don't like the whole destroying belts thing in wrestling. I never did. I just want to see it.
So in 1997, WCW did this gimmick called Sold Out, where basically where the NWO took over so much that they ran their own pay-per-view. And it was an NWO pay-per-view where it was like NWO sponsored matches and NWO niggas on commentary, so on and so forth. And someone I listened to a podcast where someone said, like, could you imagine if John Moxley did that for AEW? And I was thinking about this. And I was thinking about the John Moxley version of Sold Out, where he'd have his own commentators. Maybe you get fucking whoever the hell, maybe Ian Riccaboni and somebody. And I was thinking about who would be on the John Moxley card. And I was thinking probably like Ishii, because it's Ishii. Probably Josh Barnett, but what would be some hilarious but nasty names on a John Moxley branded pay-per-view?
That's water.
So you got Josh Barnett's in that bitch.
Josh Barnett's in there.
Shane McMahon would be in there, just sweating all over everybody.
Sammy Callahan.
Is the GLEAT roster on that shit?
You need Mance Warner in that bitch, bro. He's there.
Sammy Callahan will be there.
Sammy Callahan
dragging his ass.
Timothy Thatcher's 100% in that shit.
Oh yeah, Timothy
Thatcher. He gonna get Biff Busick to come out of retirement.
Oh my god. Let What's the best match you could book on this type of show? Is it just Mox and Ishii? Like, what's an interesting one?
Yeah.
Mox and Ishii or Mox versus Biff.
Oh, Mox Biff in like a regular wrestling match would be amazing.
Bro, their Bloodsport match was godly.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine them in
and then they had a regular wrestling match in Defy. Or was that Thatcher that he wrestled in Defy?
It's probably
I don't know. I didn't see that one.
I think that Bloodsport match was Biff's last match ever.
Yo,
yeah, it was. And Biff died on that Bloodsport match, and then you're just like, I don't take my ass to the PC, bro. I don't wrestle no more.
Bro, John was elbowing. He was mounting him and shit. And he was like, I really don't need this in my life. Like, I really do not. So
the people are asking Filthy Tom Lawley. Yo, Tom, bro. I'm a fan of yours. And you shit on me on the timeline. What did I ever do to you? Cracker? The fuck? I didn't appreciate that.
AO shows Tom love, and every so often he'll just kind of quote him like, yeah, so fuck this guy, but tonight I got this match at MLW. You know, like,
Tom, I'm about to start, bro. Tom, I'm about to have my demons start running down on you. I've shown you grace. Tom. I'm about to start having my demons run down on you on the timeline, bro.
Now that's
I'm showing you grace. I'm a fan. Leave me alone, bro.
Everything said he gonna show you what Filthy look like, boy.
That ass, bro. I gave you some passes, Tom.
Yo, you know
my nigga says, "On God, we touching Tom Lawless. Talk, man. On God, we touching him."
Here's the funny thing about it. I'm gonna pull back the curtain a slight bit for the audience. Wrestling Twitter, especially from like the media and talent side, there's invisible lines and unwritten rules. And people know to leave certain people alone. You know, not even just awesome. Like, yo, man, we don't mess with these guys. We're good with them politically. We don't like dumb people, but we ignore their existence. And then those people will fuck with them. You know what I mean? It's that type of thing. And you know, for no reason, like we don't got no beef with anyone affiliated with like the Observer, you know, and we got no issue with Tom Lawler. But Tom Lawler he steps through the tape and he's like, yo, so fuck that AO guy. It's like, what the
fuck? I'm about to get on your ass, bro.
This was what we got standing.
You're gonna do that, and then like fucking Brian Alvarez's producer's gonna like, yo, what's going on? Why are our guys fighting each other?
It's like, bro, what's beef?
We
ain't got no problem.
Oh no, we already did this one.
Ibu,
we need you to read this.
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
No,
Ibu, please read this super chat.
Ibu, Zaddy, Cody was able to get us Mania tickets for Vegas. Got us our usual suite over at the Bellagio. Marcus has been asking me. He can join in.
What the fuck?
Listen, if Marcus wants to do whatever you want to do up there, go be my guest, Ricky. I know I won't be involved.
Nigga act like he don't want to be involved in shit.
And I wish
that's all you.
Yeah, well, he want to ride. He would have.
Ricky, don't you got a contract you're trying to get out of, brother? Like, why don't you worry about that, brother?
Yeah, nigga, you win the AEW penitentiary, fuck, nigga. Don't talk to me. You went Tony Khan County Jail. You went Duval County Jail, boy.
All you see around you is black because you're in the shadow. I mean, you're talking to me about fucking Vegas suites. What's going on here?
23 hours a day. You might. Yeah.
$2 super chat. Historical viewership. Congrats. Cody bad. Roman good. I agree with a lot of things that you're saying here, Hush. I agree with a lot of things you're saying here. I've sent Ibu multiple tweets, and he's no-selling for some reason.
You know, I want to let
WrestleOps tweeted that today was the 200-day anniversary of Cody Rhodes' reign, and he asked, you know, how we feeling? And I scrolled through, and it was all drones. WWE profile after WWE profile after WWE profile. Saying it all sucks, saying it was terrible, saying it was boring, saying, you know, he had some good indie-rific matches, but where are the stories? It's not good. He's the reason why the SmackDown viewership is in the mud. And I was very concerned. So I was like, this can't be true. There must be some contextual explanation to this, right? So I sent it to Ibu, and he no-sells it. He refuses. He refuses to talk about this. So he was a coward.
It's the facts.
Yo,
Don't care about your feelings, brother.
AO sending me these Roman stands talk about Cody. I'm like, yo, so Ash, who's main event in the Tokyo Dome? Is it Shota or is it Hiromu and Naito? Like, I'm not selling this bullshit. The WWE fan base, more particularly those bloodline stands, they're illiterate and they can't add and they don't understand how television works. So why should I?
You know what I can
They don't
add,
even like
nigga?
wrestling.
You know what I can count? You know what I can count, nigga?
No, I don't want to hear it. Shut the
when
fuck up.
20 minute, you know what I can count, nigga? When 20-minute bloodline segments used to do 3 million viewers. Now Cody Rhodes running around
because the bloodline they prey on the dumb.
So
what's the
this idea that Cody Rhodes
staring at each other.
Yo, that sounds racially charged. Bro, this idea that Cody Rhodes is just intellectual grabs is hilarious when he's trying to appeal to the lowest common denominator of WWE fans by never saying anything. Bro, did you see his last top 5 of wrestlers?
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Hey, man, all I know is,
bro, his last top 5 of wrestlers is literally like indicative of his entire run, bro, of what he's trying to do. Him just twerking for love me. That's just what Cody does now, bro. And he's not Cody anymore, son.
All I know,
bro. All I know
Cody
is, bro, it's a little apropos that someone like Backup Hangman is a big fan of the
apropos. Well, what's that guy's name? He's really complimentary of me. What's his name? Backup Shank from Wrestle Paris. The really complimentary guy.
Cody Rhodes is going to have a match. Cody Rhodes is going to have a match with Gunther that is so good that not only will it be better than every Roman Reigns match fucking ever, it will secure him Wrestler of the Year. And Dave, not me, but Dave AO is going to go 4.75 or higher. I'm going to put it in now. I'm willing to bet on it. Dave is going 4 3/4 or higher on Cody Gunther, and you know what he's going to do. He's going to write some fucking Meltzer-ass dissertation on the newsletter on why he should be voted Wrestler of the Year. And
no, none of that's happening. And you know what? Cody and Walter.
He's gonna beat
Cody. No, he's not. No, he's not. For Cody and Walter
in 3 fucking months.
Cody and Walter, they're gonna have the indie match, right? And then you know what's gonna happen? No one's gonna watch SmackDown the next week because Cody turned into an indie mud show, piece of shit show. When it was real stars running SmackDown. When it was Roman, just just when it was main event Jey Uso, when it was Big Jim, you feel me? When Solo Sikoa was the enforcer, we was doing big business on Friday nights. But now that the American Nepo baby taking over the reins, interest has never been lower in SmackDown. I've never seen numbers so low. It's concerning. As a WWE fan, I'm concerned. And I just think we need to put the belt back on Roman.
Hey, one more thing, Ayo. Wasn't this nigga Ibu talking about, Cody should go back to Raw?
Yeah, bro, he was literally trying how Cody needs to run back to Raw. Yo, matter of fact, chat, put OTCs in the chat right now. OTCs in the chat.
Yeah, y'all remember when it was chanting OTC?
OTCs in the chat.
Yo, Brandon Man said #fire Cody.
I agree.
Yo.
Hey, that
yeah,
y'all see it.
OTC.
This is bullshit.
The people want Roman back, brother.
No, they don't. Y'all don't.
The people want Rome. The people want Big Rome.
They didn't miss Roman. They're just sexually attracted to him.
The people want Big Rome.
He tried to pull the Georgia Tech like he
named we want Roman.
Niggas don't like Roman Reigns. They just like his fitted jeans or his fitted sweatpants and the beard and the fucking, the aura.
Fingers in the sky. What are we? Bro, these OTCs. Yo, Dre's taking over the chat.
Dre, the creator, said, "I need that Big Rome aura."
Bro, we need it. Our Friday nights have never been the same.
Rob Mel said, Romel said hashtag we done with the lisp. This is crazy.
Hey, y'all notice how that one
Bro, we
segment
done with List Boy.
He tried to pull the Georgia Tech like he neighborhood hero, like Roman wasn't all ACC.
1,000
Yeah, bro.
That wasn't his hood.
viewers.
Cody, you from Charlotte. You went to school in Marietta. You not from the A, nigga. You ain't from Big
Walk
Bad.
on your trap, take over your trap.
You don't know duty.
We have 1,000 live viewers, and this is what we choose to do with this platform. It's disgusting.
Correct.
It's just
correct.
Look, man. Look, was it a bad call to not have Swerve wrestle at Full Gear? Absolutely. We're still in first place wrestler of the year. And anybody who doesn't hate black people knows this. Anybody who doesn't hate black people understands this. Anyone who doesn't hate black people yearns for this. All right. First black man to ever win the Thesz Flair Award will happen in 2024, and it will be Shane Swerve Strickland.
So, Ayo, you really think Swerve's winning Wrestler of the Year?
Bro, you literally think so too. And you're trying to be like, oh, I don't know. You're trying to use, bro. You literally, every time we talk about this, you're like, Swerve's in first place, Swerve's in first place, Swerve's in first place. But now that we have 1,000 people here, you're like, there might be some observer voters here. So I'm gonna downplay this black man. I'm gonna uplift this industry plant, blue-haired, blonde-haired, blue-eyed freak, bro. Bro, like Cody's freak don't pause. It's just throwing me off at this point. We get it, bro. We get it. You're trying to make a new Aryan race. We're not having it though.
Miss Michelle not giving you tickets to Mania next year, brother. It's not gonna happen.
This is crazy. Shout out to Teal. That's a good woman. That's a good woman.
No, she's kind of weird, and they worked the whole racism angle on Roads to the Top, bro.
What was that?
And I'm a mark, so I got worked.
What was that?
Teal's not a wrestler, bro. So I'm just gonna choose to believe that it's true.
Why did they go, Teal? We're gonna have you to side eye Brandy for some reason on this show.
Like, look, Teal, we need you to heavily imply that Brandy will never be a Rhodes because she's black. Like, please just do this. And Teal was like, you don't gotta tell me twice.
Shit, how many times you need me to say nigga? Shit, I said a couple times.
Can I switch it up? Can I say all these words? Porch monkey, moon cricket, all that. Is that allowed on TV?
What the fuck?
And said after last night, my interest in the angle dropped. I'm at the same interest level. I haven't lowered at all.
We'll see. I don't know. Andrew,
I think maybe my patience is a little bit lower, but not my interest.
Right, yeah.
Andrew, $2 super chat. So no 17th century Prussian farmer on the pod? Sad. Yo, that was crazy. Niggas was talking about. I don't know what niggas was talking about.
Russell Pierce is anti-white. That's what they say.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. I made the tweet, everybody, just in case people missed this. I made the tweet, and I tagged everybody for tonight's show, and then this guy in the chat, he's basically being the white version of bugging out from Do the Right Thing. He's like, "No white people." I'm like, "Excuse me," and he basically's like, "You heard me. Where's the white people?" I'm like, "What is going on?" And then I go through his replies on Twitter. I find the N-word repeatedly, including to me, where I jokingly put the heartbreak emoji over a report that Nakamura is coming back.
Jokingly.
Jokingly.
And then I find this dude in my replies like, "What's your heart broken over, nigger?" And I'm like, "What the hell?" Yo, what is going on?
Then he was like, "Yo, I'm actually black." And then you go through the rest of his tweets. It's just like, yo, I really hate black people, bro. Like,
fucking, I'm black now.
No, $2 super chat. Time stands still. Hashtag Hank Connor. Shout out to the homie Novi, bro. Doing great work over there on his channel, man.
Absolutely, Novi. Shout out to you, one of the good young creators in this space, man. Everybody should follow Novi. Everybody should check out his channel. You should drop all that info in the chat while people.
Yeah, drop your info in the chat. We'll throw it up on the screen real quick.
Absolutely.
Someone let me know when it's up there.
Right. Thank you, Novi.
The homie Gold, $5 super chat.
Is that Super Saiyan for Goku?
Yes.
The best Super Saiyan?
the best form.
We're done with Super, right? We are done.
We're done with Super.
Yeah,
we're completely finished with Super.
We're done with Super. We're done with Super Saiyan Blue. We're done with Super Saiyan God. It's big GT hours in the building. GT back in the game. GT's in Sparking Zero.
Please talk.
This is what it's all about. Shout out to Super Saiyan 4. In fact, nigga, you know what I take over them super transformations? Give me the fucking Dojinshi Dragon Ball AF transformations, nigga. Give me Super Saiyan 5.
Yo, y'all know how y'all niggas is blinded by nostalgia of Dragon Ball GT?
It's not nostalgia, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's not nostalgia, bro.
Definitely not
it's literally just better than Super.
Ibu and hey yo, do y'all like Vegeta as a character? Are y'all Vegeta fans?
Yeah, I'm a Vegeta fan.
The Vegeta that's written by Akira Toriyama is a real nigga.
Why the fuck do you niggas give a fuck about GT? That nigga not in that show.
Yeah,
bro.
Definitely in it.
Time out. First of all, he was being a good father throughout the series.
The
he would
first
take
100 episodes of GT took.
GT don't even have 100 episodes. Shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about. There's 60 episodes.
A GT all took fucking place in space, and Vegeta.
Welcome to the Grand Tour. Welcome to the Grand Tour. Dragon Ball GT. You're so mad. You're so mad. It's the Grand Tour, nigga.
The Grand Tour.
Anyway.
Plays from the Venture Begins and then the
Anyway, Gold said, best birthday ever. Hope y'all doing well. Hashtag retaking over. Fact. Is there any possibility of Suri in AEW? Corey David, $2 chat. I don't see why not, bro. Evil doesn't know what he's talking about.
No. In all seriousness,
Evil saying no, like he knows what he's talking about. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I don't see why not, bro.
Yeah, like, come on.
Oh man, Jordan $5
super chat. I get the point, but people acting like the NWO wasn't beating up non-push guys and random security guards at the beginning. LOL. They set up the stars.
I'll say this to your point, Jordan. I get what you're saying, but two things. Number one, from jump, yes, there were jobbers getting their asses whooped, but they were in direct opposition to Randy Savage, Lex Luger, and Sting, and Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen pretty shortly after, when Flair took that mic and was like, he basically was like, I'm coming after you motherfuckers. So that's number one. Number two, when they beat up jobbers, there were more dynamic beatdown sequences that makes any sense. It's why the fucking Rey Mysterio lawn dart thing is so iconic. They're throwing people in the hood of the cars.
Bro, the Rey Mysterio beat, the lawn dart shit was iconic because, like, you probably shouldn't do that to people.
Right. Yeah. It did.
Right.
You shouldn't do that shit, bro.
Ray wanted to go through the window, and Kevin Nash was like, "No, I'll kill you, dude. What are you talking about?"
And to be fair, right? John is a victim of like every beatdown angle in history being done before on TV. So like when they're just kind of stomping on people, like it's whatever. But in 1996 TV, an outside scene where the sun is set and they're outside and Ray's getting thrown head first into a fucking like trailer and other people get their asses whooped.
Think of the top 3 most iconic Rey Mysterio bumps in his career. Think of them, bro. The lawn dart, the big show stretcher thing.
Yeah,
and then the Sabu DDT. He shouldn't have done any of those. Bro.
Batista, when he was choking him out, like, you're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to be my friend. He literally picks him up, gorilla press style, and just fucking throws him on the apron.
Yo, my nigga Ray had me feeling sad as hell. It's like, Dave, please, you're hurting me. Dave, please.
Dave, you're hurting me. Dave, please, come on, Dave.
Rey Mysterio Jr., huh?
All right, Chris.
Some people accuse him of being a gift wrestler. I don't know about that. Hush, we're gonna try to speed through these because we still got a lot of super chats to get through. We're gonna try to speed through these.
Y'all are amazing. Man. Thank you
Hush, $5 super chat. We know Ibu's perspective on this, but the rest of the panel, what are your thoughts on the current state of wrestling outside of the big two right now? I'm not as pessimistic on New Japan that Ibu is because one, Ibu doesn't watch Puro, so that's the sign. He just doesn't. He doesn't watch Puro.
I watch more Puro than anyone in here.
No, you don't. You don't
what are you talking about?
I think New Japan is in a good spot right now. They're drawing good houses. Their numbers across Japan are pretty good right now, bro. They've got a young crop of kids that they're really pushing. They do have an issue at the top of the card with a lack of star power. And that's where they kind of just like keep like pushing Naito out there. They're like, please, Naito, please do your thing. But if you look like COVID was completely lifted last year by just the G1 final. They only drew 200 less people than last year's G1. They outdrew last year's KOPW show. Like the destruction numbers were similar. So like they're doing okay. And Okada was on these shows was on shows last year. Billy Goat was on these shows last year. Like so a year younger Tanahashi was on these shows. So I feel like New Japan is in a healthy state. It just needs better booking. It needs better booking. They could do more with the less that they have. Shingo needs a rocket. Hiromu having the choice to stay a junior is kind of disgrace, in my opinion. In Japan, what the booker says goes, and the booker should tell him that he's moving up to heavyweight and staying there. And I think he needs to for the sake of his career. He's done all he could do in the junior tag. And his most compelling stuff was when he was fighting from under, when he was the young, plucky guy trying to make it to the top of the card. And now he's a superstar, bro. He's like the second most popular wrestler in Japan after Naito now, bro. Like he's a top guy. He's not fighting from under anymore unless he's fighting a heavyweight. So like the top guy Hiromu stuff is just not as compelling
Actually, he's never won a junior tag title yet, so maybe he's going after that.
What? Anyway,
maybe he's going after that.
What? Anyway, so I feel like, and you know, we got Big Grip, Ryohei Oiwa. He's here. He's the new ace. He's gonna Dr. Bomb the entire continent.
Dr. Bomb the entire
he's gonna Dr. Bomb the entire hemisphere, bro. I got all my stocks in oil, bro. I really believe in this kid. I really believe that he's gonna be a megastar, bro. So look out for him.
His match with Shingo was awesome.
It was awesome. It wasn't, and like we were talking about this earlier, Ibu, about fake epics and how people do the fake epic formula to get those stars from Dave and shit.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Chris. What did you think of Josh Alexander versus Konosuke Takeshita, big bro?
See that Norfolk Union in NXT.
Damn, boy. Y'all like Kirk Angel?
What was going on, bro? We were watching that shit, and like it's minute 27. I'm like, this shit's still going, bro.
Bro. And just to quickly finish my point, like fake epics, bro. Josh Alexander versus Konosuke Takeshita was a fake epic, bro. Takeshita is one of the best in the world. Josh Alexander is just a guy that's kind of there that like tries to keep up and has a formula with his matches. We're not big fans of him, bro. They did like the whole like Meltzer checklist. Like, please give me 5 Dave. Please give me 5 Dave. Please give me 5 Dave. That Josh Alexander does in every single one of his big matches, right? Like the shit that people accuse Ospreay of. That's Josh Alexander, bro. But without the flips, Alexander does a moonsault, but that's not the point. But then you look at Oiwa versus Shingo. That wasn't works to be a epic. It wasn't work to be some kind of like arena main event. It wasn't work to be some all-timer match. Yeah. But it was like legit like 4, bro. It was a great match. Yeah. Because you see what's going on, bro. You see the intensity. You see the crispness. You see the moves, nigga. You see the aura. You see the mullet. You see all that.
You getting horny, yo. But not.
You either have it or you don't, nigga. I'm gripping a big grip, nigga. Anyway, like I was saying, I think New Japan's in a good place right now. They just need new top guys, and I think Tsuji and Oiwa could be 2 megastars in Japan. And I think Hiromu could also be a megastar if he was just allowed to move up to heavyweight. He already is like the second most popular wrestler in all Japan as a junior. It would just amplify tenfold if he was a heavyweight. I heard Dragon Gate's doing great things. Admittedly, I'm not a Dragon Gate guy. I jokingly call them what's it called? Indie and like the bingo halls and shit on them and shit. And would I like New Japan to poach their wrestlers that I enjoy? I would. All right, I'm just gonna say I would like to see that. But good for them for being good right now.
Hey, I don't know if you remember. I forgot what.
I don't watch All Japan, bro. I'm a real nigga who does real things. I'm not watching All Japan. Go ahead.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. I was gonna say, folks. This is what AO does in the chat. Anytime we talk about All Japan, he'll literally be like, "Let me know what Kento's in the big leagues."
Yeah. Kento, we gotta stop you in the big leagues, bro.
I'm gonna get you out of there, bro.
I'm a big Noah fan, but they kind of stink right now, bro. The main event scene is ass. Shout out to Kaito, but you can't wrestle yourself. You can't wrestle yourself, bro. And like I enjoy Kaito as like a wrestler a lot, and his last main event was great, but it's just like I don't know if the fans of Japan see him as like a guy that they have to go and see and stuff. And like Go is like a star, but like he's always hurt and he's never pushed. Marufuji's done, and he was never really seen as this big star as a heavyweight or whatever. Like the main event scene is it's unfortunate. Yeah, he's never gonna get pushed either. So it's like I don't know, bro. No, it's just the vibes in Noah are bad. Easy McConan, $5 super chat. The C2 winner of the Continental title should be the main champ of their own show. Not gonna lie, International and TNT could stay mid card. I agree.
They should be the champion of Collision.
Wait, put that back up. Yes. Let me just read it.
I already unstarted, but it said the C2 winner should be the main champ of their own show, and the Continental and the International and TNT could stay mid card.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
You can have
Trust the process. 34. Father, I just don't think. I think there just needs to be a drastic change for people to be like to accept something as a top title. So that's why I think one of the mid card belts could get
get merged and shit,
absorbed into the Continental or vice versa. Trust the process. 34. $5 super chat. How much internal support is there for a brand split? And if it happened, how do you think it would be rolled out? Draft announcement, just subtly without mention.
The answer to this is there's people that think there should be one in AEW, and then there's people that want no parts of it. Opinion is split, and like anything in AEW, it's going to come down to Tony. I can tell you guys that when Collision was starting, there were some people that, given because of the circumstance of the creation of the show, there were people that felt, okay, we should do a hard brand split. But as you guys saw, it was more of a soft brand split. And part of that was because Tony just couldn't fully commit to doing a full-on split. And he thought about it. Do you remember they trademarked the term? It was something portal, like
transfer portal.
Transfer portal. There was gonna be a harder split than the one we got. And there were many people involved with Collision that were into that, and that's how they approached it, and that's why they had a very small, specific crew. But ultimately, over time, Tony just he just isn't super comfortable with having a hard and fast rule. He likes the flexibility.
I'm gonna tell the truth on what happened in that hard brand split.
Oh, brother.
Bill only led about 8 guys accepted on the Colliders list. It was just like, well, we can't really run a show with this skeleton crew. So niggas had to have the ROH. Actually, niggas, people are gonna fucking aggregate this and think I'm serious and shit. I'm somewhat serious, but I'm not actually serious. But y'all rental parents, bro. You fucking brother tooth birds. Don't fucking aggregate me, bro. Don't aggregate me.
I can't wait till the day where it's just like, wait, before we go any further, we have a news coming from the Wrestle Purist podcast, and King AO says, and he just fucking starts.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quote them and be like, actually, it was a heavy-handed joke, you fucking idiots.
I got no smoke for none of the Brit content dudes. Just
I do.
I definitely do.
I got no issues with the Brits. In fact, some of y'all I kind of even like, but. Please stop aggregating my jokes. Stop aggregating my jokes. There you go.
All right. Thank you for the super chat. The homie Mike, $5 super chat. Shout out to you, 4 goats. Appreciate you, bro. That's 4. Obviously excluding.
Damn, there's 5 niggas up here.
What's going on?
It's obviously he said 4 goats. You know who he was talking about. What's the highest rating Christian could get out of Hook? I can't picture how this is even going to look good or bad. The absolute ceiling of what Christian Cage, an all-time smart wrestler and a great worker, could get out of Hook is 3.5, and that is if everything clicks at the highest capacity.
You're being, I'm telling you, you're being nice, nigga.
Yo, I'm being extremely nice. Like I'm telling you, the absolute ceiling of what Christian could get is 3.5, bro.
I gotta say, bro, when I was in Queens and I saw the match that Roddy was having with this dude, I was like, yo, it's over. Like, it's really over.
I think Roddy's one of the greatest of all time, bro. And they made it a plunger match to like a plunder match. Plunder match. Roddy and Hook and shit. And I was just like, hey man, say man. It
wasn't. Yeah, that match wasn't even good. Like, not even let alone. Like, it wasn't even good. And that's Roderick Strong, mind you. The same Roderick Strong that had a tremendous match with Chris Jericho last year.
Yo, is Samoa Joe in the Observer Hall of Fame yet?
Bro, put that nigga Samoa Joe in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Every single Hall of Fame right now, bro.
Joe had a tremendous match with Necro Butcher, who I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Necro Butcher's not that good. And then
he's terrible, bro. And there's a reason why. There's a reason why the people who suck that Nazi's dick on the timeline, who Kofi and Substack tweeting freaks who suck Nico Butcher's dick on the time. There's a reason why you only post one clip, and the clip is always Samoa Joe punching and kicking him in the head. You never post anything else in Necro Butcher, bro. And it's because he's never done anything good other than get his jaw rocked by Samoa Joe. All right, so stop doing this roundabout thing where you praise this Nazi. All right, and you're like, oh, actually, he's a great. No, he's not, bro. You just want to praise this Nazi for some weird reason because your internet daddy told you he rocks. He sucks, bro.
Whoa, who's that internet daddy?
Who's the internet daddy?
Who did I say that daddy was?
Anyways, Samoa Joe is so great that he's been able to carry some pretty mediocre wrestlers, and he did so with Hook. And God bless Christian. I think he's amazing. I don't know if Hook is gonna be anything. You know what? We'll talk about it right now. Let's talk about this right now, yo. Yo, was I like stoned or something? Did Kip Sabian turn heel last night?
Bro,
what is going on,
dog?
I'm not talking about. No, we're not talking about this angle, bro. It sucks. We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this, bro.
The acting was bad. The turn's bad. We're not talking about this.
It was so bad, bro. Like I don't like, bro. Kip Sabian and Christian have been playing this cat and mouse game for the last 2-3 months since before All In. Since before All In, they've been playing this cat and mouse game, and like some weeks, like Kip wants to like link up with the patriarchy. Other weeks he's like getting in their way or whatever. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then this week, like a couple weeks after you cost Christian a probable world title win after he was gonna cash in on a beaten up Danielson, now you're just listening to him tell you to sit in the corner like a good boy. Like what? Yes. I don't care about any of this. We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this.
We're a grown
really
ass
bad.
man. You have a wife. That's like a hard thing you on TV right now, bro.
It's really bad.
You're a grown ass man.
Bam, $2 super chat. Should I be worried for private party? I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I genuinely don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah, I feel for some reason I'm feeling like there's not a clean finish next week, but I don't know. It's a genuine guess. Luis Saucedo, $5 super chat. Ibu, we all know you have connections in the wrestling Illuminati. Please make Tanahashi versus Cena happy. That would be a terrible match.
Listen, if it was 2017, that's amazing. That match is amazing.
But it's not 27. It's not 2017.
2024 on there. Nigga, 2025 on there.
Because you're a disgusting individual, bro.
Pick yourself up, bro. Bro, there's niggas that want Cena to beat Gunther. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
He should, bro. He should.
That is so crazy. I need Gunther to silence that.
Literally, it should be a loser leaves town match too. Uncle Roku $5 super chat. I know it's unlikely, but has creative considered the idea of Ricky getting involved in this program? No. Would Ricky has Ricky shot the idea down? No, creative is not considered the idea. Well, we're not having Ricky Starks. Go ahead.
Hey, ask me if there has been any creative plans made for Ricky Starks in recent weeks.
No, bro. When I get what's it called? I don't want to hear. Hangman from WrestlePeers that there has been no creative plans for Ricky Starks. No, Cultaholic, you're not getting your headline.
That was
Evil didn't say that.
That was crazy because it was a super chat like, "Yo, you got anything going on?" And I was like, "Nah." And we went to the next one. I turned around. I was in an article.
No, you're not getting that because Beckham Henry didn't say that because I didn't let him say it. So you're not getting that headline.
You saved me from myself.
$5 super chat. Will TK use Ray Phoenix at all since Penta is gone? Any possibilities that they can convince him to stay as a singles? Or is it a done deal with the Fed? He's out of there, brother. He's gone.
Bro.
It's gone.
He's gone. He's gone. He's out of there.
Niggas be having this a few weeks ago. Like, yo, you think like since they're stuck, you think they could maybe like sign a new deal? And I'm like, no,
bro. They're gone. Bro.
They're gone.
Bacon, $5 super chat. I promise this ain't an anti-Knicks super chat, but Yankees ain't seen them. Whoa.
Hey, man.
As a Yankees fan, I don't appreciate the slander, but also as someone who enjoys the Dodgers, can't lose in this situation.
I gotta say, everybody. Ayo.
What do you have to say?
He is the most disgusting, disloyal. Doesn't stand for any team sports fan.
Thank you.
If it's not LeBron James, this guy he's a
whore. That's cap. I've never in my entire life rooted for another football team other than the Philadelphia Eagles.
let me expose AO. When the Liberty were playing,
shout out to the Liberty. Anyway, let me explain this for the people.
Rep one team.
Shout out to for the people. What? First of all, I have literal pictures of me getting on the train and taking my little sister to Liberty games when I was like 9, bro. All right. No, that's just history. That's reality. And no matter what Ibu tells you or lies to you, it's just you just can't take away history, bro. You can't take away reality. It's something that happened. It's something that exists. Second of all, I am a Dodgers enjoyer and a Yankees enjoyer because the Dodgers belong to Brooklyn. They are still the Brooklyn Dodgers. You go to Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. You go to Brooklyn. Evans Field still exists. All right, there's still a statue of Jackie Robinson. The Dodgers belong to Brooklyn, and because some billionaire white man said, "Yo, we're picking this team up and we're moving it to LA," that doesn't mean that I have to give up the Dodgers. Did this happen like 50 years before I was born? Yes. However, that doesn't mean that I have to give up history. And also, I'm a Yankees fan because I am a proud New Yorker, and I will rep my Bronx Bombers until the day I die. It is not if the Dodgers were never stolen from us. If the Dodgers were never stolen from us from the white man, I would just be a Brooklyn Dodgers fan. But they were. So I'm gonna salute my niggas that's in LA right now, and I'm gonna salute my niggas in the Bronx right now. And you're mad about it.
This is called delusion, folks.
All I know is I'm very happy to report that no one's ever questioned my sports allegiances on this panel here, so I'm
so mad about it.
Yeah,
all I know, folks, is since the day I was born.
Hold on, Chris. You got 5 fucking NFL teams. I want to hear shit.
Let me break this down for y'all, bro. Chris O'Brien, since I've been friends with this nigga, has been a Patriots fan, a Buccaneers fan, an Eagles fan, a Falcons fan, and is now claiming that he's a Texans fan. So I don't want to hear anything about me having proud roots of what we got going on baseball wise in baseball wise in New York. All right, I don't want to hear nothing about that.
Me with JJ Watt, so I've been a Texans fan.
You was trying to be a Falcons fan before. You tried to be a Jackson or something.
Bro, he was an Eagles fan for 3 weeks.
Yo, Chris, I got a question for you, bro. Were you a Buccaneers fan when Jameis Winston was?
No.
Bro,
I was a Tom Brady fan. That's like I was as a Tom Brady fan. The first football game I ever watched in the NFL was Patriots versus Giants, and I like the
2007 or 2012.
The second one.
Let's go.
Yo, and for niggas it's like, oh, hey, yo, you're a New Yorker. Why aren't you a Giants fan? Because the first game I was ever taken to, right? Like I knew what football was generally, but like I wasn't like a big football fan at the time. But I was taking to a football game, right? I was a little ass kid, like 7, 8 or whatever. Like I was a little ass kid, bro. I went to the game. I saw one team. It was the New York Giants. I saw the other team, It was the Philadelphia Eagles. One team had a black quarterback. One team had a black quarterback. I said, room for the nigga. And then I just stuck with the Eagles ever since. All right? So for y'all to hate on me for being proud of my people, it's a whole lot of white supremacy going on in our chat.
This is
not
crazy.
Just from the white chatters, but from the black chatters, from the Asian chatters, from the Arab chatters. All right. So you guys need to reflect internally, and instead of looking at me, look at the white man who stole the Dodgers from Brooklyn. All right. Look at the systematic destruction. No, it wasn't Randall Cunningham, bro. It was Donovan McNabb. How old do you think I am, bro? What the fuck? It was McNabb.
I would probably I will say that. Now Brian Dawkins.
Yeah, nigga say.
Why did AO say A-Rap like George Bush?
He said A-Rap buddy fans and shit.
Is now.
Shout out to all my Arabian niggas. Anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I promise we're gonna get through these super chats now, bro.
We're gonna get through them.
Hey, you have to accept this is just a super chat channel now, bro. We don't do content. We don't do content, bro. We base the content around the super chat. Yes. We don't actually, nigga. Monty was getting mad on Monday, like we have to get through them. I'm like, my nigga, you have to accept. We just read these shits and leave, bro. That's all we do.
That's why he's in the basement right now.
Exactly, bro. We're not about to finish this and go. We're not about to finish this and go. So, everybody, what were your closing opinions on the opening scene? That is not happening.
Fucking no.
The homie Big Hero Chris $5 super chat. The Knicks losing was Ibu and Eric Adams' fault. First of all, Ibu and Eric Adams are the same person. You have never seen Ibu and Eric Adams in the same room before, and there's a reason for that.
Hey man.
Shout out to Rob's Pops with the $2 super chat. Purist back in effect. Good business. Chris is here. This chat's probably from hours ago. But Big Chris is here. Shout out to the OG. We appreciate your support from day
one.
Is
it actually Rob's dad?
Yeah, that's Rob's Pops, bro.
Yo, that's what's up. Wait, put the super chat back up.
Bro, it's gone, bro. I took the star off and it's gone.
Shout out Big Pops.
Yo, Jonathan Gomez, $2 super chat. That one Mikal Bridges edit as Osama.
No, but what kills me, what makes it nasty is after halftime, he's like, yo, let me go back to my old shot. And he had like 16 points. Like, what the fuck, bro?
He's like, I was wilding, bro. I was
wilding, bro. Yo, he was hyping that new shot up all offseason, too.
and at halftime, they're like, yo, stop that shit.
Nigga said, bro, get off the jump shot creator, bro. What are you doing?
Shot-Town Spurs $5 super chat. Jericho winning the ROH title is just Jericho clinging to the last time people thought he was good. Nothing more. Probably.
Yeah. He has no ideas anymore.
Hush. $5 super chat. Ibu, when you put out that when Jericho's deal was ending, is there any implications that AEW is interested in moving on from him?
I did not get any implications at this time that they're looking to move from Chris Jericho. I can just tell you that his deal is expiring. It should be expiring in under 1 year. It'll be expiring in 2025. And there at the moment, there's no injury time attached to his contract. And again, like every other decision in AEW, every major decision, this will be up to Tony. And look, does everybody in AEW think what Chris Jericho is doing right now is great? I mean, I'm gonna pull a Stephen A. Smith and go, "What do you think?" But it's up to Tony Khan. It's up to Tony Khan.
There's no way he gets a what's it called, a raise though.
No. Do you know how much money he's getting now for him to get a raise would be insane, bro.
At the time of his extension in 2022, he became the most paid guy.
Anyway, fuck that. Hush, $2 super chat. We're gonna go through these quickly, and I mean this time. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So Hush, $2 super chat. As a whole, how do y'all feel about 2024 AEW?
I don't even know. Swerve is beast.
Swerve was amazing. Swerve was amazing. When it was his show, it was great. When Osprey was on the show every week, it was great. Yeah. I don't want to act like it was anywhere near as bad as 2023 because it wasn't.
No.
It was a huge step in the right direction, but still a long way to go. for this to be the promotion that we all know that it can be. And I hope that it will be one day, man. I hope.
If this is sports, right? AEW in 2021 won 68 games and won the chip. 2022, they won the chip with 57 wins. 2023, they were like,
nigga, they were in the play-in and lost.
They were in the play-in, yeah. They lost the play-in,
and now AEW is like a 6 seed.
Yeah, they're like
a 6 seed in the East.
46 wins.
A 6 seed in the
Swerve
East.
is averaging 30.
Yeah, because Swerve really was like, all right, y'all, get on my fucking back. Yeah, and Ospreay was like, yeah, I'm right here with you, Swerve.
Exactly. It's a dynamic perimeter duo backcourt where they're just going crazy. Yeah.
And there's just no help anywhere. No help.
You're playing like
shout out to Willow though.
Yeah,
Anjan $2 super chat. AW are headed to the 0-3 for takeover angles at the moment. What's the first takeover angle?
I was gonna say, what's the first one? I know there's the Tony Khan one. No, that's the one.
No, that's that would have to be 2.
Yeah, that's 2. So
2.
What's the other one? Was there
the devil angle?
No?
I guess that's what they
Dark Order, I guess. Yo, we can't. That Dark Order shit was non-canon.
Yeah, we got
that Dark Order shit was non-canon.
Niggas talking about 2019 shit, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that was non-canon, bro. The homie Max, $5 super chat. Hank Connor forever. Yeah, best pod in wrestling, biggest draws in WrestlePeers. Yeah, shout out AO, Rob, Marcus, Chris, Ibu. I'll bring you protection tonight. Whoa. Adam Page for next world champ.
Whoa.
Yo, what you Max got going on?
What else you bringing in?
I don't. Come on, man.
Shout out my nigga Max.
Shout out my nigga Max, man. Real nigga. Rile Bag, $2 super chat. Power Rangers 5 right now. I don't get it. I'm not a real Power Rangers guy. I wish I was, bro. I be feeling left out when niggas be talking about Power Rangers, but I just wasn't watching it when I was growing up, bro.
So you don't like the Power Rangers and you don't like the Ninja Turtles. You already lose.
No. I do like the Ninja Turtles. And I don't dislike the Power Rangers. I just wasn't a Power Rangers nigga. Yeah. And I wasn't a Ninja Turtles nigga either, bro. But I like the Ninja Turtles, but I just didn't consume all the media growing up. All right. But with the Power Rangers, I've seen like very, very sparse of the content.
You know what I thought was ass though when I was a kid? My talent ID doesn't fail me. Kids in my class thought this show was so good, and I remember being like 8, 9 years old, being like, "This shit sucks." Fucking Code Lyoko. Get that shit out of my face, bro.
Was good.
Yeah, can you?
I didn't have strong feelings about Code Lyoko, bro. But if I seen that it was on the TV, God, nigga, like I wasn't changing the channels of Code Lyoko, bro. I found something else to watch. But like, if it came on the TV, I was like, oh my God, get this off my screen. I was just whatever on this, son.
The other, you know, show I was trying to be a contrarian on because I was on my anime shit, so I didn't want to hear it.
What's up?
When Ben 10 dropped, people were like, "Yo, Ben 10."
Oh my, no way! Ben 10, bro.
I was like, y'all like this? But then,
throw tomatoes at this nigga in the chat, bro. Throw tomatoes at this nigga in the chat.
This nigga don't like shit.
Throw tomatoes at people, bro.
I was like, hey, y'all watching Ben 10? I'm watching Naruto. Get with me.
Yo, so how'd you feel about Avatar when it dropped?
I don't want to get tomatoes, bro.
Crazy.
I eventually got it. At first, I didn't get it, but then, there's mad tomatoes in the chat.
Ebu, bro, I can't hold you.
This is the tomato.
Yo, they throwing bricks at you. Yo, throw knives and bombs at them too.
Don't the blinks at them also.
Here's the thing: when Toph showed up in Avatar, I was like, "Yo, this is alright. Nigga,
that was like book 1. Like that wasn't even book 1.
No, it wasn't book 1.
Oh, it was book 1. All right. I need to do an Avatar rewatch as an adult. I haven't gone through it again since.
Book 1 or 2. Book 1's not that long.
Either way, that's when I got kind of into it. Didn't Appa get stolen for like a fucking season? I was like, yo,
yes, bro. They took my nigga. They took Big Op. They took Big Op, bro. They took Big Op.
Yo, I can't lie, Ebu. We hog tie you and throw you in boxing and say.
He said, "Nah, nigga, I'm getting the flicky." Oh, they gonna shoot you.
Exactly. What's going on?
I cannot. Yo, they're throwing bombs. They're throwing cans.
here's the thing. And so
my God.
I eventually got to Avatar. I eventually got to Ben 10, like right before they switched to Alien Force. But Kolioka
Alien
was some
Force is
ass.
the best one.
Kolioka was some ass.
Alien Force is probably the best one, but Ultimate Alien is my favorite.
I mean, my favorite is Omniverse, but you know.
That feels like a Zoomer take. I don't know if it's accurate, but it feels like a Zoomer
No, I mean,
take.
I guess I don't know.
Omniverse is after Ultimate Alien, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
That's probably my least favorite in the original series. But
people
I didn't hate it
like
or anything.
because they didn't know it was like still a continuation because the animation changed.
No, I knew, but it was just like nigga, like bring back the Ultimatrix. What the fuck we got going on?
All right, bro. Ultimatrix, huh?
All right, bro. You beat off the Super Saiyan Blue. Anyway, Kingdom $5 super chat. We are full with lean. All my niggas drink activists. No qualities gone off the promethazine. Yo, if these are lyrics that are going over my head, I'm gonna be so upset at myself.
This is definitely fucking Lucky lyrics.
Oh, I don't listen to Lucky. I'm not anti-Lucky though. I'm not anti-Lucky. Before the young niggas in the chat get on my ass, I just don't. Niggas, people need to put me on game, bro. I just need someone to put me on game, bro. I'm gonna ask my little cousins. I'm gonna ask my 16-year-old cousin that probably got a switch in his backpack to put me on some Lucky.
Bro, I'm gonna ask my little brother.
Jonathan Gomez, $2 super chat. Chris returning Punk is greater than Punk returning at SummerSlam. That's a fact.
Yes,
And it's assaulted. Roddy gonna turn on Cole. I'm over it. No, bro. I don't need no more.
No more undisputed era fighting.
If they're gonna be a group, let them be a group. If they're not gonna be a group, then let them do their own thing. But I don't need no more. I don't need no more undisputed era infighting, bro. We're good.
Bro, keep man Dynamite's open up, which is more Adam, and then like Roddy, we've always been friends, and they're just fucking going back and forth, and it's like, yo, nobody needs any of this. Like,
or wants it. Somebody wrestle.
JD Vance, $4.99. That's Chris's boy. Big Brett in the house. Speaking of houses, please vote for me to be in the White's house with the GOAT Donald J. Trump. I know AJ Styles well. You got anything to say about that, Chris?
Wait, why is he my boy? What does that mean?
Should we expose Chris?
We should
do that.
Amen.
When Chris was like a sophomore in high school, bro. Back in the day. When was you a sophomore, Chris? Like 6 years ago? Like Trump's first go around? No, you're 21, right? No, you're 22.
I'm 22.
Chris about 22. So like 6 years ago, right? My nigga Chris, bro. He had a conservative gimmick. And he thought he was an enlightened thinker because he was a conservative.
Chris O'Kane.
Chris O'Herman came, bro.
I was watching the Hodge twins right as they started being fucking grifters, bro. Them niggas tricked me. They tricked me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And I'm ashamed, man.
That switch was crazy.
The switch was crazy, bro. Because they literally went from a bodybuilder YouTube content creators. And that's the content I was watching. They taught me about like working out and like nutrition and shit. Then they became comedians, and I was like, "Oh, good for them," but I don't really care about this content. And then like 6 years ago, I'm like scrolling on the timeline, and they're like big time MAGA grifters, and I'm like, I keep scrolling their feed. I'm like, is this a joke? Like, is this just like a running gag they got going on? I was like, no, they dead ass.
You open the video, going, huh? Y'all like China? Huh?
That was insane switch up.
That shit was crazy. Yo, Dre the Creative, $5 super chat.
Did that same shit happen with Tyrone Magnus, bro?
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Oh man, bro.
Yo, that nigga Tyrone when X-Men 97 dropped, he was singing "Don't Woke It Up." I was like, come on, bro.
I never knew Tyrone Magnus's concept before he was a conservative, so I didn't.
Bro, literally, he was just a black nigga that just acted excited at like fucking like
Marvel and DC shit.
And I checked back. I remember I checked back a couple years later, and I don't know. He was like, "I hate John Cena. Fuck John Cena." I was like, "I respect that, bro." And I dip again. I check back, and this like Bob just says, and he's like, "Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up. Don't woke it up."
Yo, the craziest thing is, you know, Rob was singing along to that unironically.
That nigga had that shit since it was alarm in the morning.
Y'all know that JC gif where he's trying to like catch the beat when he's like bumping in the song.
Dre the Creative, $5 super chat. stumbled on the Ebu party at GS and it smelled like lemon pepper, garlic, and musk. I can't lie. Ebu, what you got going on? Shout out to my nigga Ayo. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate my nigga.
What was going on in that party, Ebu? You was cooking the wings up or something?
You know I get down with the wings.
Nikki, $2 super chat Canadian. We appreciate you, bro. Hey, yo, we don't want to. Louis Saucedo, $2 super chat. Illuminati, Ebu, make it the WWE versus AEW show happen, please. We will not allow that to happen.
Keep that from my family.
Oh my! What is
what's going on? Come on, man.
Regal, $5 super chat. The squad is back, along with my big muscular lawyer man.
No.
Who's that? Your boy Yajirobe, $2 super chat. Y'all follow on the pod at the same time as fire.
You know what it is.
Man.
You know what it is.
Shout out,
Appreciate you.
What we do.
Raheem Matheny, $2 super chat. Mox finna get Necro Butcher, bro. Yo,
could you imagine?
Oh yeah.
When I start that Mox Bad campaign on the timeline, don't
stop.
get mad at me, bro. Generic, $14 Canadian. Appreciate you. AR Fox should link up with MVP. I agree. Explain away the face stuff by saying he was advised to lay low or something. They got so mad at his visa shit when all that did was let more star power on the card. I agree, man.
Right.
As much as as a long time AR Fox fan, I think we could all agree that Swerve and Christian versus Darby and Sting is like a bigger match than Swerve and AR Fox, right? Like I was for a second there, I thought that it was always going to go in that direction. Like they were just going to like get AR Fox out of there in some fashion, but. How long does somebody need to be in the doghouse, bro? People in AEW have done much worse and gone away with like slash on the wrist. So I'm like, let AR Fox free before I start demanding on the timeline TK and making your life hell. Your boy Yajirobe, another $5 super chat. Is it me or is AEW feeling a little boring, similar to last year going into World's End 2023? This is really making me miss Kenny. Grateful Swerve back early.
Chris, can you do a summoning jutsu for Kenny Omega live on air? I don't know.
We cannot understand a word
you
just said.
Agree with all, bro.
Yazor her $5 super chat. Would it take away from Darby if they did Mox Kingston title swap back and forth in the middle of this? If it's going for like 6 more months anyway.
I'm gonna say this, guys.
Eddie Kingston's gonna be out. What's up?
Oh no, never mind. You're right. He's not gonna be back in time, so it don't matter.
Bro, yeah, Eddie Kingston got hurt when, bro? Like June?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he's like 40, bro. Expect him to be out like a year.
Yeah, it'll be
like 9 months is the minimum for ACL, and that's if you're young and spry.
And he broke his ankle on top of that too.
Yeah, and he broke his ankle on top of that. So expect Eddie to be out for a year, bro. If you're a fan of Eddie Kingston, the soonest that I would be like, yo, what's up? Is Eddie gonna be on this show? I would say it's Forbidden Door.
Damn.
Yeah,
it's over with, bro.
He didn't get no little boo.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yo, that shit do go, yo. I can't lie.
That shit is I don't say it by myself or nothing like that, but that shit is a little give an earworm.
Johnny Byrne, $2 super chat. Hey, Ebu, what was the worst ladder match of the year? You are the resident ladder match hater. What's the worst one?
That's a funny ass question. I can't think off the top of my head because most of the ones this year are like okay. There has to be one. Was there like a TV NXT one or some shit, bro? Like there has to be one somewhere where that was just fucking ass.
Think about it. I'm gonna keep going through these. Black Yakuza, $2 super chat. So about that 1.3 with 2 Roman segments, bro. When the show has to stink of Cody Runnels all over it, like Roman just coming back is not just gonna fix the problem, bro. Like you just don't fix the problem with Roman coming back. He's gotta really entrench himself back into SmackDown to really just take all the Aryan stink off of the show. You feel me? All right. So when Roman really gets in his Duffy, when Roman really gets in his Duffy and really lets his wings spread, that's when we're gonna get to 1.6, 1.7. That's when we're gonna get that first 2 million on USA. You feel me, bro? Now with all this Cody Rhodes woke bullshit that we got going on right now. All right. Well, actually, Cody's the opposite of woke. If you remember Hyrule Husky.
All right. Folks, stay tuned. We have a message from Daniel Garcia. We will hear from Daniel Garcia very, very shortly.
We will hear from DG himself.
Absolutely.
Very shortly.
Very shortly.
Paying $10 super chat. Let's be real. Cody should be facing Cardona at Hammerstein next year. GC dub. GC dub. GC dub. I think Cody Cardona at Hammerstein next year. I think it's too big of a stage for Cody, bro. Like a wrestler of Cody's talents, a wrestler of Cody's attitude, a wrestler of Cody's background. I don't think he belongs in Hammerstein. He probably couldn't lace Cardona's boots. And that's not to pat Cardona on the back. It's just indication of where Cody Reynolds is in 2024. It's very concerning, actually, the output that he's had. I think that we should let Cody see what he can do in a place more with speed. I'm talking about the Circle Sixes of the world. I'm talking about the XPWs of the world. Maybe an untelevised Greato Gleet house show. Maybe Cody can start there and work his way up to the top of the industry.
Maybe pull the BJW or something.
We're good. Roadshow $7 Canadian. Ibu talking about Cody versus Walter being a 4.25 like it ain't coming with Jackhammer. Yo, I think Goldberg should absolutely run in during that match.
I tweeted nobody needs that, and AO replied, "Yes, we do."
He'd be correct, by the way.
Chi-Town Spurs. Persephone is greater than Vakir. Hope she's on Forbidden Door next year.
Correct.
Look, man. Correct. Ibu doesn't even like Stephanie Vakir. He never even watched her wrestle until she got signed to WWE. Winter Weather, $2 super chat. And it comes with an ooh-wah and a spear. Many people are saying this, bro. Many people are saying this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nobody's saying this.
Dre Arnaz, $5 super chat. I would rob the shit out of Cody Rhodes. That's real. Dude just looks vulnerable. Real. Dude just looks vulnerable. Swerve got rest of the year locked. Real. Keep Cody with the little niggas. Real. This Dre guy.
Many people are saying
I like this. Yo, he was like, yo, Cody just looks soft as shit. I'm really up the bowl on that nigga.
Like, please, this don't take Pharaoh.
This is crazy.
Kenny came from my shog. Making $5 super chat. Yo, one of y'all favorite creators. One of y'all favorite creators thinks Cody Rhodes is the drizzling shits, and I'm gonna expose this man one day. and the internet will turn on Cody so fast. So fast. When I expose this man. Yo, don't even hint at it. I'll expose this man so fast one day. Making $5 super chat. Ibu, I see why they thought you was why you was white in them spaces. # swerve rest of the year. Look, man.
That's crazy.
It's unfortunate.
This is wild.
Kale says NXT sucks. 20 Mexican pesos. Can't hear you over GT being glorified fanfic. Sorry. Bro, Totoro, bro. Super. It's 52.
They come with Super 17. They come with all that.
Bro, the plot of Super is the most. The plot of Super is the most like just like AI fan fiction bullshit.
Bro, when someone can tell me why Trunks' hair is blue in Super, then I'll take you and your favorite little show seriously. All right, let me know. Why is his hair blue? Why is his hair blue?
It was originally supposed to be blue, but Toriyama
fucked
up. So he was like, yo, I'm going to make it right in Super. And he's going to have blue hair.
But he didn't make it right because Kid Trunks' hair is still purple.
Yeah, because it was a rip in the timeline. Bitch, nigga. His hair going to turn blue when he grow up.
No, it's not, because the end of Z is canon, and it's purple in end of Z. And he's older in end of Z than he is in Super. What are you talking about?
Yo, what my nigga Goku Ultra Instinct theme say? Dun, dun.
Oh, okay. Niggas only have Super Ultra Instinct. That's all y'all got.
Yo, they literally they hang on to that.
It's like the biggest fight in Dragon Ball history, right? Like by like. Get your numbers up, GT. Get your numbers up, niggas.
Okay. It comes with Omega Shenron. It comes from Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Gogeta, my fault. Before I piss people off.
That's not even Gogeta, bro. He doesn't even act like Gogeta.
Anyway, Raheem Matheny, $2 super chat. Big DBZ, we up. Rip Toyama facts. The GOAT. Facts.
Absolutely.
Kaden Lee of The Dance, $2 super chat. Hey, Ibu, it comes with pop-up powerbomb.
Powerbomb. Yo, Kevin Owens, why you trying to copy CM Punk's Summer of Punk storyline, bro? What's going on with that?
Because he knows he can do it better, and he's a better wrestler, and he's a better storyteller.
Oh,
Project Pack, $5 super chat.
Oh, brother.
Salute to y'all boys for real. Is TK aware the audio on Dynamite is ass? Also, am I wrong for thinking Megan Bain was supposed to be in Camille's spot?
Absolutely.
So a lot, I'm not saying all, but a lot of the audio issues with Dynamite are with TBS and TNT with Collision. A lot of they fuck up a lot on their end, which is kind of weird because you don't really see that with the NBA coverage. So I feel like they need to put the ass in this fix.
They saying the
it did happen. It did happen yesterday, but it's not like a common occurrence. But
like, it happens every now and then. But their audio's never been like great when it comes to sporting events, so it's kind of is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a network thing, unfortunately, that AEW will probably get blamed for until the end of time, but it's whatever. That's the billionaire's problem, not ours. Michael Zimmerman, $5 super chat. Welcome back, Fred Man. Fort Con is still setting records to this day. Proud of y'all.
To this
Appreciate
day,
you, bro.
To this day.
Yo, Big Mike's an OG supporter, man. Shout out to Mike, man.
Yeah,
Shout
shout
out to
out,
Mike.
man.
We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you.
Yo, side, $5 super chat. Mike's got to tie someone to the truck and just drive. Hashtag innovate.
Oh my god.
Hey, man. As long as they're not black. I'm all for
That
it.
wasn't real hate crime that happened.
Yeah, that ass like
No, it's a hate
niggas.
crime, bro. As long as there's no niggas, bro, I'm all for it.
Yeah, do it even with
$2 super chat. Y'all rocking with Super 17? Hashtag not my Dragon Ball. Yo, Super 17. A lot of niggas don't want to talk about it. Niggas don't want to talk about it. A lot of niggas in Super can't go band for band with Super 17.
They can't.
Not even Super 17. A lot of niggas in Super can't go band for band with Hellfighter 17. All right?
Come on,
Can't even go band for band with this nigga. So let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it. Let's really talk about it.
What scientist in Super?
Nigga.
What scientist in Super can go band for band with Dr. Mew? Let's
bro, none, bro, niggas, them quote unquote scientists in the superhero movie made a better Cell. Couldn't even grow his arm back. By the way, niggas was doing that since Dragon Ball. Niggas was doing that since Dragon Ball. You can't grow your arm back, little boy. We're supposed to be scared of you. I really do something to Cell Max. Bro. By myself, on feet. Me and my FN.
Who in GT?
Next super chat. Black Yakuza, $5 super chat. Deadass. I didn't think last night's Dynamite was that bad. It wasn't that bad, bro. It was middle of the road. The dude's got some unreasonable standards. It was pretty bad. But I thought it was like a 6 out of 10 show. But it's a 4.8 on KJ.
I give it a 4.
Yeah,
it was a bad show in my opinion, but like not the oh my god, like what's going on in AEW type.
Oh
of
my
bad.
god, wait,
like,
yo, oh my god, the lights just went out. The lights came back up, and Mac and MJF is laid out in the parking garage next to a bottle. Oh my god, what happened?
Oh, I'm crying.
And I do think we should hold AEW up to higher standards, but I don't like the doom and gloom bad. I don't think it's that. I just think it's like, y'all need to do much better this week.
I was gonna say, for me to do that, I would need like 2 to 3 consecutive episodes at this level. But like, I'm the type of fan that like, if a show sucks, like I gotta wait till next week before I start making those types of claims. Like, if next week is a great show, then it's a great show. But if next week also stinks, then it's like, then you start looking around like, all right, what's happening? You know?
Yeah, Swerve's not gonna let it stink though.
No, I like the Cardinals.
Oh my god, big Drink Man's aura is just gonna permeate all over the roster.
You know what? You know,
everybody's gonna touch the hem of Swerve's cloth and just gonna like the work's gonna be better. The promos is gonna be better. The production's gonna be tighter. Like that's real wrestler of the year shit.
Let's park it real quick for some actual sincere AEW conversation, because Bobby Lashley's debut has been delayed numerous times now. And I think it's now become a blessing in disguise, because we all expected Shelton Benjamin to be a part of this, because you need the name, you need him to fill out the group. But I didn't think, and we all love Shelton. What he's doing right now, this week, last week with the wrestling, has exceeded most people's expectations. And they've done a great job, in my opinion, of like really just making him come off formidable. So much so that this match with Swerve actually doesn't just feel like some kind of
let's get this out the way. You know, he's got
before getting to Bobby.
It feels like this is something people really want to watch, bro.
Yeah, relatively speaking, within like the show, it feels big time, and I'm like really excited for it. And I think it's gonna be like, I don't want to jinx it because the Ibu jinx is real, but I feel like it might turn out to be one of Sheldon's better matches. You know, so I'm excited for it, and I think they've done a good job with Sheldon. Chris, what do you think of Sheldon Benjamin's run so far?
Ain't no stopping me now.
No,
you can't rock with me. No stopping. You can't rock with me. No stopping. Go ahead, Chris.
Vince McMahon is going to the deepest, darkest, torturous, kinkiest parts of hell when he dies for not pushing Shelton Benjamin as a main guy. Triple H too. I know what you did, Triple H. But like what he's doing right now, like he still does some of the athletic stuff that he did in his prime, right? He does a step up knee, like he's doing it off of different places. But like they're strategically putting him in there with guys he's just like bigger than, which is a lot of guys in AEW. He's just bigger than, so like he gets to work like a Haas. He gets to do some of his his background wrestling from when he was like a wrestler in college and high school, and it's just like you're putting in there with guys who can sell, who want to sell. Like they're not like, oh, I'm not gonna sell for this fucking guy. You know, like the Leo match was great, and I like the Sammy match. By the way, Sammy sneakily has been, doing his thing since that little ROH excursion. I'm just gonna put that out there. But
that's a fact. And bro, and people cry. I know it's cool to Sammy bad on the timeline or whatever, but he was put in that ring with Shelton for a reason, bro. And it was because he was gonna take big bumps and make Shelton's offense look deadly, and he did, bro. So it's 2 weeks. Shelton looking like a killer back to back. And now we're going into this match with renewed hype, bro. Imagine they put him in there with like Miro or whatever. He's like, oh, that doesn't work for me, brother. With his fucking Bulgarian accent. Fuck you, nigga. Anyway,
nigga, when I see
Miro, we love you, we miss you, but
I'm glad Miro. I'm glad Shelby saw
I do not love or miss Miro. Either of those things. Don't put that on me.
You're not putting it on my name, bro.
Him versus Hobbs is one of the greatest Hobbs matches in the history of wrestling. So it is what it is. But
that was great.
It was great. Look,
shout out to the big homie Hobbs, bro. Carry Miro.
You know what? I gotta say this. I think Hobbs could have a really epic return in the storyline, like being one of the last lines of defense. Like, could you imagine?
That was my piece that you heard from me. What's up?
Damn, bro, you just eating off Chris O's plate?
How big Chris O whole fucking phone?
Chris O, you're not even in my table.
You some bitch ass nigga.
Word bar for bar.
Right? I was like, yo, would it be beast if Hobbs just came out and cleared the fucking ring? And Ibu was like, yo, that's your fire. And then he was like, yo, that's my idea now. I'm not gonna let you get that out, Ibu.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, Chris, I ran that to creative. They're like, that sounds great, back of hey, man. God, you're one of the good ones.
Okay, bro. We gotta beat you with hammer.
Yo, Tony Khan thinks I'm an idiot.
Tony Khan.
Yo, Adam left a $5 super chat. Not gonna lie, Samoa Joe running through the BCC one by one to get to Mox will move mountains. Joe versus Pat and Joe versus Claudio are classics in the waiting.
Yeah, we need that.
I'd be locked in for that.
I need it.
Claudio taking that.
I'll be locked in for that. Yo, what is this? What is Chucktown Spurs? Oklahoma adjusting to the SEC very well, huh? All right, bro. Notre Dame is ass, by the way, and I'll let you live. But all right, I see what's going on.
It is what it is, bro.
Black Yakuza 94. Ayo is a Mahomes shooter, I bet. No, I'm not. We're going for 3. I am not on your team here. I love and respect Andy Reid. As a former Philadelphia Eagles coach, I'm not a Mahomes shooter. He shouldn't have beat us. He stole a Super Bowl ring from us. I don't hate Mahomes, though. I can appreciate the greatness that is Patrick Mahomes, but I'm not a shooter for that nigga in any way possible. I'd much rather Lamar, if the Eagles can't win, I'd much rather Lamar get his first ring this year.
I was gonna say that.
Hey, man. I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Yeah, with Lamar. Hey man, all you can do is hope for the best. It is what it
Fuck
is.
Derrick Henry. So
bro, like as much as these niggas want to choke, bro, you get that ball to Derrick Henry 30 times a game. We'll see if you can choke.
Y'all like Derrick Henry, eh?
Yes,
No
We'll see if you can
pause.
pause. Yes, bro. I'm sorry we traumatized the entire childhood. Yes, we like Derrick Henry. He traumatized Marcus' entire childhood at Alabama because Marcus is a Florida fan, and then he went to a team in his division and then traumatized Marcus some more.
And he's from here. And he ran me over in high school.
Oh no!
Yes, I am traumatized.
Yo, and he did something to Marcus in high school, bro.
Listen, bro, we won the game, so
you was probably a freshman when he was a senior.
Yeah, but I had to get in because niggas got hurt, so I had to go.
That's crazy.
Yo, bro, the funny part is they called up.
Yo, Marcus is like a 5'9", 160-pound D tackle, bro. 14 years old. They was like, all right, bro, fill the A gap. You gotta tackle Derrick Henry.
Bro, they had me at middle linebacker. They called it down A gap blitz. I'm coming through. I get past the guard. I see Derrick Henry in my sights. I'm like, damn, I'm finna get this. I'm gonna get my highlight. I'm gonna get my huddle highlight. All of a sudden, I go up tackle them. Boom.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, he drove me 6-7 yards until he finally went down. That shit hurt.
Getting drugged 6 yards is crazy. Dylan Riley, $5 super chat. Would y'all merge Ring of Honor with AEW and fold Ring of Honor?
Yes.
No, what would the merger be? Like, what would you gain from like what would, you know what I mean? Other than Athena being on TV, what is
nothing else doesn't need to exist.
You know what I would do, bro?
About it as development.
I'm bringing back AEW Dark officially. AEW Dark, and then Ring of Honor will just be the pay-per-views up until maybe 5 pay-per-views a year, maybe 6 pay-per-views a year. They're free on if you have Honor Club, you get them, and that's the only time you see Ring of Honor championship matches. That's what I would do.
I'll tell you what. When in 2022 when they were doing the ROH shows without the Honor Club shows, like it was good. Like it was no.
It was good, bro. It was good.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
There was no issues.
Thank you for the super chat, Dylan.
Thank you so much.
Duno, $2 super chat. See 2 predictions. Beast Mortal's going 6-0. Well, my original prediction was Takeshita winning and then dethroning Okada, but that was before the international title thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know, bro. What do you think, Ibu? What do you think?
I will do everything in my power to make sure that happens anyway.
Brother, it's gonna be Jay White. You're not gonna have to deal with it.
That would be crazy.
It does not come with Blade Runner. Pablo, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna butcher your middle name. Barrios. 2.5K CLP. Which professional decline is sadder, Taker or Jericho? 100% Jericho for me. Because I used to stand and fight for Jericho's GOAT case. I didn't think he was a GOAT, but I thought he had a GOAT case. And I used to stand 10 toes and fight for it. But so like that, Jericho was my guy growing up as a kid through adulthood. Jericho was my guy, bro. And it's really sad to see what he's become. Taker is someone who I enjoyed, but was never really my guy as a kid, as a teen, as an adult, none of that. So
wasn't that sad
to see his decline? It was just kind of like funny. Like I was just kind of laugh at like how bad his matches were, but like with Jericho, it's just like,
it's crazy.
Especially right now, I can just ignore Taker. With Jericho, I gotta watch him.
You have to watch him.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch matches on Dynamite. All of a sudden, I hear, "Hi guys."
Yeah, bro.
Joe Holbert's a piece of shit.
Joe Holbert, piece of shit. I do have a DG update. Late Night Green, £2 super chat. Update on DG. Time of death, 9:22 p.m. October 24th. Rest in peace, DG. Great young talent. We will miss you dearly.
Daniel's not there. In fact, you know what, AO? We'll do this right now.
Soon.
Folks,
let's do it.
Folks, we have Daniel Garcia via satellite.
We have
Daniel via satellite, and guess what?
Aren't we all via satellite?
Anyways, he has something to say to the audience, and let's listen in on Mr. Garcia here. If you can't hear, just let me know, but otherwise, this is Daniel via satellite.
Yo, it's DG. I just wanted to give a shout out to Wrestle Curious. You guys know I rock with you guys over there. just got some things to address, you know. I just want to give a big public shaming people like the Young Bucks, people like Jack Perry, people that aren't fighting for the cause in the locker room, like you guys are all cowards. You know, I feel like if you're not down for the cause, you're against the cause. So literally anybody in that locker room, no matter how much you say you love AEW, no matter how much you try to make it seem like you're the face of this place, if you're not fighting for the cause, you're against the cause, and you will be responsible for the downfall of the BCC is trying to cause. So on that note, I just want to give a shout out to me. I want to give a shout out to Private Party, because we're taking this place over. It's over.
Yeah.
We're taking it. The game's done. Me and Private Party, it's in our hands now, and we will die fighting for this place. So honestly, if you're not willing to die with us, what are you even doing? Get out. It's over. I'm walking in the airport right now, so I'm out of breath because I'm late to my flight. Shout out Russell Purist. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Be out. Watch Collision.
Yeah.
Watch Dynamite next week and continue to support AEW.
Boom.
All right. For those that couldn't hear, apparently the chat couldn't really hear. Ibu, you should have just sent me the clip so I could air it.
Wait. Did nobody hear that?
I didn't hear it, but it was like,
We did.
I heard it.
Well, some people are saying they heard it. Some people say they can't.
Let me read here. It's a low volume, audio issues. Turn it up.
Ibu, send it to me. Send it to me.
How do I send an audio message?
Hold on to it, and press save. There's gonna be like a box.
It was sent. It was sent on Twitter. Unfortunately.
Oh, breaking news! The collision match has been announced. Leo Rush versus Ricochet.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Yeah,
we there.
That's fire.
We will be there.
Damn, there's no way for me to save a Twitter DM.
With that one little nigga from the church.
I want to cook.
All
right. So for those that can't hear, for those that couldn't hear, basically DG said, if you're not with the cause, you're against the cause. If you're not standing up to the BCC, then you're not with the team. He said, shout out Wrestle Purist like 3 times. Shout out to DG. He said, oh yeah, so you could just screen record it and send it to me. But it's too late now. We're in the middle of the show. Fuck, we're live.
I'll do that later. Yeah.
And then he just said, shout out DG, shout out Private Party. He said, going for the gold.
He also said, you're not willing to die for us. You're not willing to die for us. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, you gotta die for AEW.
Bam, $2 super chat. Ayo, see Power in Space.
Power Rangers in Space. Yeah.
Ashley, Power Rangers in
was
Space.
Valid. Listen, Ashley was ahead of her time. Let me just say.
I can't lie, bro. Special. Unless it's with like my future children, I just don't see myself revisiting Power Rangers, bro.
I'll tell you what, Ayo, that's actually a good way. That like I revisited the series as an adult purely through the eyes of when I was babysitting like my nephews. So when they were like 5 watching the shit, I would just have it on. I'm watching them. And that's the thing, like by yourself, it's like this, you know what I mean? It's different, but yeah.
Wrong. My sister would beat my ass if I had my nephew watching Power Rangers.
I'm crying. Not raising like a real nigga,
bro.
Folks, don't forget, we will be concluding the space with singing, but before the singing, there will be a scoop. But before the scoop, we will watch Ethan Page's music video.
So we do have to.
We got 3 bangers to end this thing, brother. We got it's like 3 near falls in a match. But Black Yakuza $5. Every black person that grew up on the EC. East Coast had the same childhood, it seems. Top 5 Nick and CN shows from y'all now.
Let's just do one each. Bro.
Sure. I'm gonna do.
And no repeats. So someone start off and we'll.
I'm putting in Dexter's Laboratory for Cartoon Network. Someone else, go ahead, Chris.
For Cartoon Network, I'll go Generator X.
Ayo.
I'll do something Nickelodeon. I'll say Avatar.
Rob.
I'll go Codename Kid Next Door.
Marcus.
Oh, that's my
Lucha.
I'm gonna add for Nickelodeon Drake and Josh. What's up, Chris? What you got for Nickelodeon?
Victorious.
Damn. We're doing one of each. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cartoon Network then.
Go ahead, Marcus. What you got for Nickelodeon? Come on, someone gotta put SpongeBob, man.
Oh, definitely. Fucking the Romeo show. Why not? I used to fuck with that show.
The Romeo show was crazy.
It must be a random white child for some reason. Like I don't know why. What y'all
What's your Cartoon Network one, Ayo?
Since I did Nick, I got Cartoon Network. I'll say OG Teen Titans. Not that good, not that woke go bullshit.
Nah, we not fucking with that.
That's crazy.
Thank you, Black Yakuza. Appreciate it.
All right. We're almost through all these.
Yes,
Hush,
sir.
$2 super chat. Can y'all subtly give us another pack?
We're
We're
not
not putting anybody. Hey, look,
Yeah,
bro.
not for two.
97% of the industry is MAGA. But for the people that are smart enough to keep their opinions to themselves, I'll respect that, bro. I'll just respect that. Pop Culture Asylum, $2 super chat. Sari, Willow, Shirai. Who's having the best year? Willow's year moves me the most. Sari's probably having the best in-ring year. Io's having a great year too, but she's been de-emphasized a lot. But
you know what's interesting about this? I think in terms of just personal form, Io's the best, but the catalog is the weakest because she's doing tags. Willow is like in between, where she kind of like when she gets.
I don't think you could say no. I don't think you could say Io's the best personal form wise, and that's not even to be like a Willow shooter. Cause let's take Willow out the equation because niggas are just gonna call me a dick rider.
Mm-hmm.
Sari is better wrestler than Io, bro. But like, if you look at the people that like Sari has to wrestle and the people Io has to wrestle, and the platforms that they're both on, it's not really
so I was
fair.
I was gonna explain myself. I was gonna say.
Oh, go ahead. Explain yourself, bitch ass nigga.
What I was gonna say is, like, Sari. First of all, she's promoting her own shows where she gets to have like the matches that she actually wants to have with like really tremendous wrestlers, and so she's able to do that. Whereas like Io's just kind of having to kind of get her licks in hot tags. So what I meant is like the form Io's in, and you saw because look, when she got to finally wrestle against Utami, I mean, like she looked like she was like the best wrestler in the world, in my opinion, right? But then you have the in-between case like Willow Nightingale, who whenever she gets a chance, she fucking shows out. That women's match that she had at All Out is like, in my opinion, the best women's match in the history of AEW. It was amazing. Out of these three, overall has to go to Sari because the catalog is there along with everything else, you know. So I think she's like one of the wrestlers of the year. But all three of these, this might be my top three, and then like number 4 is like Roxanne. If it was just up to
have anybody up here seen Sari versus Bozilla yet?
I haven't gotten to see. I saw they were bleeding.
Nobody in Japan did. You see that fucking crowd?
There was like, it was bad.
Hey man, that's 800, right?
It was bad.
Rossi, don't ever fish your lips to talk about Kenny Omega ever again, nigga. If I'm ever in Shibuya, I'm gonna run down on you. I'm gonna slap your old ass. Anyway.
And I'll steal your fucking head.
No funny. We going, y'all. You know how rappers be posting their ops chains on Instagram Live? We be posting Rossi's hat on Instagram Live, nigga. Don't ever talk about Kenny Omega ever again in your dumbass life, Rossi.
The Sweaty Scalp World Tour coming soon.
Velocifactor, $2 super chat. Super has Broly, Jurian, and Orange Piccolo though. Shout out. 2 out of 3 of those things are definitely fat, or definitely gas. 2 out of 3 of those things are definitely gas.
Buster Boy in the chat. Buster Boy in the chat said Mara cold.
Rude.
That's
crazy.
Rude. KO says NXT sucks 100 Mexican pesos. Through my Mexican blood heritage, I am granted higher authority on Dragon Ball Z. No, bro. Black Americans have the highest authority on Dragon Ball Z. If the Big Four plus the other evil guy deny that they're Mexican phobic, DBS Broly better than Z Broly. Shout out Jiren.
Never mind, he's right. Shout out to
DBS, Super Broly's better than Z Broly probably, but the
Broly movie has aura. The OG Broly movie does have mad aura.
Bro, like it. They're going band for band. The issue is they ruined Z Broly's legacy with the follow-ups.
Yeah.
Second Coming is good. I like
Bio Broly is crazy.
Yeah,
they go. Z Broly and Super Broly are going band for band. I really like the. Bro, I'm not just like a blind super hater, bro. Something's really cool. It's really cool, bro.
I would say the last Broly movie that went in the movies was funny as hell because this nigga Freeze really blinked his damn daddy, and then turned around on one hand and said, "Hey, them niggas killed your dad. Go get him."
Cat Coley is talking here. $5. G-Ren only cool if you're a mouth breathing power.
Oh my God, he's talking. He's talking. It means what it means, bro. Cry about it. Ryan Duckworth, shout out to Ryan. $2 super chat, first chat ever. Appreciate you. And it comes with Super Baby 2.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
brother.
Yes,
bro.
sir.
I like
Bro.
Yes.
Niggas, yo, it's a lot of niggas that will be washing windshields and cleaning up high schools, being high school janitors. If Super Baby 2 ran in their track. A lot of niggas in Super don't want to have to see Super Baby 2, bro.
I gotta say,
Granola
Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Baby Vegeta are better designs than anything in Super.
Let's talk.
Anyway, Foot Weekend League, $5 Super Chat. No one cares about Super 17. Okay, bro. Teen Titans and all that. Us real Mexicans was watching shit like El Chavo. I don't know what that is, bro. Put us on game. P.S. Michael Bridges, the second coming of Stalin.
Correct.
That is true.
Y'all really let OG get off with murder out there just to shit on Mikkel.
Yo, Crystal has gone full Android.
No, I can hear it.
Super 17.
Yeah, everyone hears you, but you lose your ass, nigga.
Oh, man.
And that's the sold in $2. Only person I accept beating Takeshita is Shelton. I love Shelton, but that's a little OD. That's a little
rich for me, bro.
I don't know.
Kenny right there when he helps you.
Rob, take over the super chest while A was figuring out his internet.
All right, Bold Brash, $20. Love y'all, miss y'all doing this almost every Friday. Hope this becomes more regular.
Probably not, but I hope you guys enjoy this.
Hey, I'll be holding down on Thursdays.
Yeah. Listen. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. That's why you gotta cherish when we are able to do this, because it's not a regular thing, and that's why I appreciate you guys, because we've maintained over 1,000 viewers for a lot of the stream, which is literally the highest live viewership we've ever had in the history of Wrestle Purists. So you guys are doing your part in making this the biggest show, and we're doing our best to reward that love and that loyalty. And like I said, we're gonna be live reacting to Ethan Page's music video. We will be singing, and there will be a big scoop on a returning AEW wrestler that we have not seen in a long time.
Wait. Fuck. You know what, Bold Brash? First off, Bold Brash is a day one Pure supporter. I'm gonna put that out there.
Awesome.
Just this moment is so just like it's
rare.
so historic, rare.
Yeah.
Someone dropped that $500 super chat for us, man.
Hey, matter of fact, bro.
Hey, he's right. You're right.
It was my birthday last week, and I did get to miss the last podcast, so make it up to y'all being here. So
I will say, listen, man, if you support Black history, Black excellence, the fact that this is a moment in time that will not be done next week or any week coming soon, I mean, this is the time to show us financially. You know what I mean? This is the time to do.
And if you don't want to support the show, hit me up for my cash out. You can support me personally.
Chris, we don't gotta split. I don't gotta split it 4 ways.
Yeah,
we got all that.
I'm back, nigga.
He's back,
brother.
You're so mad. That only one man is brave enough to speak the truth.
Chi-Town Spurs $5. That Konoha hit piece on the guy that wrote about the Ring Boy scandal is nasty. Bad man gone doesn't change the culture you created. Yeah, David Bixenspan did the Rolling Stone article about the Ring Boy scandal, and coincidentally, that's the day where Konoha makes like this diss song.
The day before.
Right. Look, here's the bottom line, bro. Alfred Konoha, and I don't like mentioning him on the air, but the truth is, he's literally just a puppet. He's a puppet that just does the bidding of WWE PR. And when they need a distraction, they send him to do a little dance, and he does the dance. And it's unfortunate, but I'm glad that most people see through it. And Chi-Town, we appreciate you for the super chat. Louis Saucedo.
Look at the call.
Yankees got Damian Priest narrating for them. Oh my God, it's over.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I saw on my timeline. I just saw a video of him talking for the Yankees. Yo, side $2. Would it have been better if Mox beat Taz instead?
Absolutely not, bro. Because I don't need to see Hook and Taz and Hook and Mox. I don't need to see that.
You better go re-19 Taz.
Was that the last super chat?
No, we have a couple more. Yazora Hart, $2 super chat. Everybody agrees Jay White's a fraud.
I got no comment.
Man,
we've been new.
Look. I'm not calling King Switch a fraud. I'm just saying he not a 25 point per game player, bro. Like he not, not, not everybody could be Kobe, not everybody could be Bron, bro.
It come with dance sequences.
Some people are just Al Jefferson. That's okay.
Some people got to be Al Jefferson, bro. You know, we need some people got to be Emeka Okafor, bro. Like it is what it is.
I'm crying.
Corey David, $5 super chat. If y'all watching Ethan Page vid, look at the Trick Williams game over video. Y'all decide which one is worse. I don't know if we can handle two of them.
Yeah. We'll do Ethan's. We'll do EP.
What's the percentage chance we get the God Kenny Omega run? TK, please get this man his Roman Reigns run that he deserves. Omega is Ultra Instinct. I would say pretty good.
Hopefully.
I hope so.
I would say pretty good.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think that's it. The super chat.
Wow. Yo, all right. So we did DG. Let's go right to Ethan Page. Someone pull that thing up.
Pause.
For context, folks.
Hold on. This one. After this, we're gonna cut these off until the very end of the stream, which is gonna be pretty soon. We're going 3 hours strong. This has been so much fun. Time has flown by. We appreciate the support. We've had over 1,000 people here this entire time. Just dipped right under 1,000 people just now. Bam, $2 super chat. Sorry, going to Japan next month. I can't give 500, bro. Whether it be 500 or 50 or 5, bro, you've been supporting us since day one. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate it, man. So let me get. Is this Ethan Page thing up on YouTube?
I believe so. Right,
let me get this.
While Leo gets that up, just to provide context, folks, Ethan Page has faced Trick Williams twice. He lost to him at Battleground, and then he won the NXT Championship in a 4-way at Heatwave, and then faced Trick Williams a second time in the first NXT on CW. Trick Williams beat him for that championship in that match, and then Ethan won a 3-way with Javon and Wes Lee. So now he will be facing Trick one last time. It's Trick Williams. It's Ethan Page at Halloween Havoc this Sunday on Peacock. And it'll be in a Devil's Playground match, which is basically a no DQ match with Halloween decorations. And ahead of this match, Ethan Page decided to make a diss song for Trick Williams. Ethan Page, not a known rapper, decided to venture into the world of hip-hop, and this is his music video, Child's Play.
I want everybody to know that while this was shared on the Four Corner page, I have not listened to a single bar.
I haven't heard anything.
Because, like with the Top Dollar raps back in the OG Purist days, I wanted to share this experience with the viewers.
Yes.
So let's listen up.
I've got a bit of a treat for you. I'm going to join the cornball wave and make a song to promote a fist fight. The only difference between All Ego and Trick Williams is I'm not a cosplay rapper. This is an original song. Ethan Page about to be the Plan B pill for your Plan B career. 1, 2, coming for you. 3, 4, EGO. 5, 6, better hide the kids, cause it's gonna be scary when he loses that trick. 1, 2, he's coming for you. 3, 4, EGO. 5, 6, better hide the kids, cause it's gonna be scary when he whoops that trick. I heard it's Halloween Havoc, so I'm saying trick or treat. Shiny title in my bag.
Superman.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Bro, you did the
5, 6, better hide the kids, cause it's gonna be scary when he whoops that trick. I heard it's Halloween Havoc, so I'm saying trick or treat. Shiny title in my bag, that's for every trick I beat. Your whole life's been a lie, but you're not tricking me. Take your best shot, Trick, but you'll never finish me. You're a shoulda, woulda, coulda from here. About to fumble that belt like your football career. About to drop that strap like the way you dropped the cash. Calling it the main event, but me and you are not a match. When you lay down, better stay down. October 27th, I'm the devil in the playground. But Mr. Williams, I didn't come to play now. Knocked you out cold the first night that I came out. Yeah, that's the night I made you a star. You see, I've been around the world, you just became what you are. A mascot, not the face of a brand. Came over? No, it never began. 1, 2, is coming for you. 3, 4, each.
Who is this nigga, bro?
1, 2, is coming for you. 3, 4, EGO. 5, 6, better hide the kids, cause it's gonna be scary when he whoops that trick. 1, 2, he's coming for you. 3, 4, EGO. 5, 6, better hide the kids, cause it's gonna be scary when he whoops that trick. Let's talk about it. How I made you gasp and crawl, how your chain and your watch is from a kiosk at the mall. Bet I'm better on the field, and I've never catch the ball. I'm better in the booth, and I don't even rap at all. Yeah, I made NXT. Cut that check, cause they were short just to E. Now what's up next? Whoop that era, it's on one last breath. The only reason you're the champ is cause a punk ass ref.
Ethan Page then went on to defeat Trick Williams to the NXT title. Following his historic victory and success, this very music video, all the wrestlers stopped making corny songs and videos to promote their violent matches out of respect to all ego Ethan Page. Sexy Red even stopped making music after hearing Ethan Page and Valid perform this classic tune, which was written by Valid because Ethan has children and couldn't even believe he spent his time on this. Make sure you watch Halloween Havoc. Okay.
It's Coach Carter ass epilogue.
Hey,
how we feeling, everybody? How we feeling about this?
All right.
We're all big hip hop fans here.
Yes.
What do we have to say about?
I mean, honestly, I
think the beat is good. I think the hook is genuinely good. And then everything else is like white guy internet meme rap, you know, like that, like 2011 ass, like white guy internet meme rap.
I'm just gonna ask the question that everybody's wondering. Rob, will this be on your Spotify Wrapped?
Oh, yes. nigga, absolutely, nigga. What? Yo, what that nigga say? Yo, I don't remember.
Rob hated Ethan Page. Then he just decided, you know what? Actually,
Ethan Page is just good.
Ethan Page is so good, bro.
All ego
Ethan
good.
Page now.
Totally kind of fumbled.
Our NXT World Heavyweight Champion, by the way.
You don't feel bad with what you're doing now, bro?
No guilt. None of that.
No, not at all. Especially when he doing shit like this. What? Come on now.
All I know is that beat sound like a babyface rapist all over it.
He told that nigga he was gonna fumble the belt like his football career. Come on, son. I didn't even know that nigga played football.
He played D1.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Right, he's in the what's it called? You knew he played football. He's in the PC.
Oh, that's not you can't prove that.
All right, so we got some singing to do.
Unfortunately,
so the
how do we
song is from
Don't even go.
I was gonna say
Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, hold on. What's the name of the song so I can look up the lyrics? Also, how does this work? Does someone just play it out of their thing, or do we all play the song? How does that work?
We did it a couple different ways. Which way do y'all think worked best? I'm curious.
Everyone can't play the same thing. And one person plays it, the other person just like have their TV muted and read the lyrics, I guess.
All right.
I know how the song goes though.
I don't know how the song goes, so I'm gonna play it on my phone for the mic, and then niggas are just gonna sing.
Hold on.
Right, so
what's the name? Gaston. What's the name of the song?
Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
What's the name of the song? Oh, the song is.
I told you.
Oh, I thought that's the name of the character or something, bro. My fault, bro. Goddamn.
It is the name
it's a character,
it's also
but
the name of the song.
Song lyrics Gaston. Okay. Let me see this shit.
Let's replace Gaston with the word Ibu instead.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have to do it.
Let me. I can't find the lyrics to this shit.
Just look up Disney Gaston lyrics.
Bro, there's a sing along.
Is there AO?
Yeah.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to y'all.
Yeah, send me that shit. I'm just pulling up on my end.
It's only a minute long. It's light. That's light.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah,
send me that shit.
Yeah, let me see.
And then this is what we'll do. We'll just press play on our ends. At the same time, we'll do like a 3, 2, 1 play, and then we'll sing this bullshit. All right, let me pull this up.
Let me get the vocal pipes ready.
I don't even know how this song goes. This is gonna be so bad.
This is what we do for the fans.
All right, y'all have this ready?
My review content.
The best in months. Hey man, this is the best Dynamite review in months. I'm just gonna say it.
The second we played this show, he was like, "Yo, we're not reviewing Dynamite, bro."
Yeah.
That will not be necessary.
Last night, it was like Dynamite will not be reviewed. All right, if you guys have the thing ready, Ayo, are you gonna play it out loud for on your end at least, like low?
Yes, hey, I'm gonna play it. So
okay, so I have it ready, guys, and we'll press play on play. So 3,
all right,
2.
Oh wait, we have to wait. Hold on. We have to replace all the Gastons with Ibu. Remember?
Gaston with Ibu. Okay.
All right. So
3, 2, 1, play.
No one
slick as Ibu. No slick as Ibu. No one's messing with Ibu. Slick as Ibu.
For this
So no one down. Out of money. Perfect guy.
You can ask
You can ask any comic books or Stanley. And they'll teach you they prefer to be on. No one big like Ibu. Pause. Sing like Ibu. No one got so stuck in the skin like this. What a guy that Ibu. Give 5 around. Give 12 to him. That Ibu is the best and the rest of them all no one fights like Ibu. Just fights like Ibu in a wrestling match. No one fights like Ibu. For the ones that's about me and Bronny.
Thank God it's over.
All right, it's over.
Oh my God, bro. What
I ain't never seen one in my life for that.
That's definitely not the whole song, but we're gonna rock with it.
Hey man, that's what the sing along said.
Yo, you know
that's what we got.
Yo, I thought I was dying out there. I checked the bar. It said we were 20 seconds in. I was like, fuck.
Yo,
I'm just gonna say one person wasn't pulling their weight. I won't say who.
Look, man.
Come on, bro.
I was singing.
I was doing my thing.
I was doing my thing, bro.
Niggas saying all I hear is me, bro. Why do I have to carry? I always carry.
Nah, I was singing. I was singing.
I was definitely
singing, bro.
I was singing, bro.
I was definitely singing.
I see
the
someone
vocal
say
pipes
Chris
warmed
is
up
the
and all.
best. Okay, I see it. Chris is the best. I see it, nigga.
All right,
Yeah.
what's the
I
other
was doing
song,
my
bro?
thing. What's the second song, bro? So we could get out of here.
You guys are shucking and jiving up here.
Hold on, let me. I gotta go to the YouTube streams. Oh wait,
Bro he paid $50 too, so we can't even scam and be like, yo, we not gonna do this.
that
I would never stand my
yo niggas say, niggas say, ayo, is 80% of the audio. Workhorse, ayo, Soul Survivor.
I was singing.
Workhorse,
I was definitely singing.
I was singing.
It's because people heard your audio.
I could only hear ayo.
I definitely was singing.
Ayo hard carry, ayo carried job. Joe would never.
It was a
lie.
song by Kenny Loggins.
Come on, bro. I was definitely doing my thing singing. I was loud, full throat, and everything. Pause.
Y'all man.
Oh, bro, hey, yo.
That is a real term. I'm telling you.
Hey, yo.
This is a real term.
That is
Bro,
Yeah, Gold said Chris was cooking. Let's get it, nigga. Y'all so mad.
Chris said he fucking Neanderthal ass nigga.
Hey, yo,
If I know
the Beyonce.
The Beyonce is good.
Hey, man.
Does anyone remember what the other song was?
Yo, is Bam still here?
I just found it. It was Playing with the Boys by Kenny Loggins.
Oh my God, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Playing with
the downside to like not knowing these songs, and what's the gas and shit from Sleeping Beauty? Not Sleeping Beauty.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Like I've watched the movie, bro, and that's something
I just don't remember
I don't know the melody to this song, bro. So I can't like. Yo, this is a crazy music video.
We have a message from Isaiah Cassidy. He wanted to stop by today, but he wasn't able to. But he still left a message for the Wrestle Pierce audience, and I will read it after we sing "Playing with the Boys" or whatever the fuck the song is called.
This is crazy.
What's the name of this shit? Playing with.
Wait, this is. Look, are they talking about the Top Gun fucking song?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I gotta find it.
Kenny Loggins.
Okay, I found one. I'm gonna send it to you. No. I gotta get to this ad first.
Kenny Loggins is a good singer.
Yeah.
4 minutes is crazy. We'll give you 2 hooks.
Can we sing a different Kenny Loggins? Can we sing?
You got 2 hooks. Niggas been hiding for it.
Yo, dead ass, bro. Like my throat feel crazy right now. Pause. Like, it's been
sore as a bitch.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right.
Yo.
I sent y'all the music shit.
All right, let me see. Someone said, "Did you see IB's tweet?" No, what did IB's tweet? Let me open up this link.
IB's tweeted.
Yo, the lyrics don't start until 32 seconds. By the way,
All right, so
in the shit that I sent, Chriso.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody go to 32. Right. No, let's go to like 25 to catch the beat. You feel me? let's go to 25. Hold it there, and when y'all are ready, let me know, and then we'll count it down and press play. Ayo, are you at 25 seconds?
No, I was looking for IB's tweet, but I couldn't find it. All right, let me see.
You go to 25. Rob, go to 25. This is Kenny Loggins is playing with the boys.
Okay.
All right, 25 seconds. 3, 2, 1, play.
This is the right time
to walk away. When the dream takes you nowhere, it's time to play.
Pause.
Body's working overtime.
Pause.
Your money
when someone's on your mind.
I'm moving in slow motion.
Feels so
good.
It's a
Hey, yo.
Body's working overtime. It's man against man. Yo, what's going on? Hey, yo.
Baby, whose head's in the game?
Baby,
It's always the
Hey, yo.
Stay playing with the boys. What's going on?
It's a sunset.
Yo, man.
Yo, what's going on, yo?
Where you got that from?
What is this?
What you guys singing?
What is this?
Crazy. What is this song meant for? Why is this in a military movie?
Yo.
Said it was the wrong time for me to do.
Oh no!
It said it's
the boys' game,
but girls play too.
My heart is working overtime. It's kind of
I'm thinking that
I'll be.
You wanna fight? I'll be playing with the boys.
Yo, come on.
We gave y'all two hopes.
I don't want to be obsessed by my desire.
Want to be obsessed?
Yo, Chris, we good, bro. We good.
We got you. Like playing with the boys, buddy. We got you.
All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that.
We gave niggas they two hopes. We got 4 more. We got 4 more super chats that we had here.
Yo,
that's crazy.
Yo, what's
Are y'all okay?
That's a star rating. It's starting to drop. Inside Cradle, get yourself out of it.
Playing with the boys.
Oh, right. All right, Ibu. Scoops will finish up these. Hey, yo, what you got going on, bro? You're just doing it for free at this point.
You like the boys?
Nah, you know what? We'll do the Isaiah Cassidy message first, and then I'm gonna try to pop one last number by tweeting about the scoop before I drop it. So I'm gonna do the Isaiah Cassidy message. We'll finish these super chats, and I'll end the scoop with the scoop, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. So we'll leave on celebration.
We forgot to plug. Yo, like the stream if you're still here.
Yeah,
please like the stream. Everybody hit like the stream.
You say it at the bottom.
We're about 200 likes right now. Please like up the stream.
Yeah, man, get that shit to 300, man.
Bro, I'm on the YouTube feed, and this the chat's moving fast as fuck, bro.
Yo, they said we gain viewers by singing, man.
Okay, so
gain viewers by singing.
People probably tweeted about niggas, but all right. So Isaiah Cassidy, this is our message from him. He shouts out Wrestle Purist, and he says, "Okay, so this is for the chat. This is the live chat." He says, "Thank you for all the support y'all have shown throughout the years. It means a lot." He also thanks us being the guys on stream right now for the support that we've given Private Party. He really appreciates how much you go to bat for him.
No problem, bro.
Yeah, boys, man.
And he says to everybody, this is his message. You can quote him. You can aggregate this. You can put Isaiah Cassidy at the end of the name. He said, "We ain't losing on my mama." 100.
Yeah.
We ain't losing on my mama with the 2 100 emojis.
Yeah.
He promised a victory, and he thanks all of you guys.
Woo! The title's coming home to Brooklyn.
All right.
Yo, matter of fact, hold on. How many likes does this stream have now? Evil ain't giving the scoop until this gets to 400 likes.
Yo,
so y'all better.
We were told to act.
Evil ain't giving the scoop until this gets to 400 likes. So y'all better start liking. Y'all better start liking.
Yo, you
so we going to super chats. Like the video. We ain't giving a scoop till this gets to 400 likes. It's 600 people in
What
here.
is good with this?
James, $5 Canadian. It's Dictator Ayo in this bitch.
Y'all know what time it is.
And unfortunately, friend of the brand, Stokely Hathaway, he was gonna join the stream for a little bit, but I think it blindsided him that it was actually tonight. I don't know. Today's a travel day for the boys.
Yeah, for the talent. Yeah, it is tough Thursday.
So it's tough. It's tough the day after. Everybody's trying to get home. So it's unfortunate. We're gonna do something with Stoke. Content coming with Stoke real soon. Content coming with everybody we mentioned on the stream. Honestly, coming real soon.
I hit up a bunch of people from AEW to pass by, and pretty much everyone was like, "Yo, I'm down, but I'm going home to the. I'm about to board a plane." You know, so that's the unfortunate thing there. Shout out to him though, guys. Let's get this to 400, bro. I'm so tired. What do we have right now?
I don't know. We're gonna get through the super chats and we're gonna check. So get this to 400. Or we not dropping the scoop, bro.
If you like the video, you will find out what talent was backstage at TV that has not been seen physically in the flesh in a long time. This is a talent that you guys haven't seen on AEW TV in a long time.
All right. So James, $5 super chat. Shit should come with prison time. I don't think that's fair. Bro. 5 young black men just gave our best to you. Gave our best.
Our heart and our soul.
For this community.
I'm a young black man.
And you're telling us to go to prison. All right? Shout out Spurs, $2 super chat. Ego tanks the NXT and the Wrestle Purist rating.
Hey, man, we did our thing.
Come on.
We did our thing.
Listen.
Ego.
Come on now.
Your boy Yajirobe.
$4.99. Going to Cali for vacay and going to hit Tyler listening party for Chromacopia. Who are y'all's top 5 favorite rappers ever? Oh, man.
Go ahead, Ibu. Go ahead.
I'm going to go Kanye, Jay-Z, Tupac, Kendrick Lamar, and my 5th would probably be, God, I don't know, man. Nostalgically, I want to say 50, but I don't even love all of 50's music. Who's my 5th? You know what? This is crazy because I never really even looked at him this way, but when I really think about it, Tyler might be in my top 5. So, I'm going to put Tyler at number 5.
Okay.
All right, so my top 5. My top 5 is Kanye, Jay-Z, Nas, 50, and Future.
There you go. Chris, you want to do one before we move on?
My top 5 is Earl Sweatshirt, Kendrick Lamar, Future, Kanye West. I put Kanye West. And then I'd go Tyler, too. I listened to Tyler my whole life. So
yeah.
Hey, you know what Tyler's best tape is, right? Y'all boy, y'all drove a $2 super chat. With more training, y'all could be the next Joe.
Every nigga just skip me.
Oh, my fault, Marcus. Go ahead. Marcus, go ahead. Marcus.
Can I talk to you?
Nigga, shut your ass up, people down.
Nigga.
Anyway, I go Kanye, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, T.I., Scarface.
Ooh, Scarface is a great rapper.
A lot of people y'all named are up there for me too.
Yeah, people
Scarface, Wayne is up there. A lot of these people, bro. Look, bro. Like Jan, Future, and 50 on the list is nefarious work. I guarantee that you're just not black, bro. Like I just guarantee you're just not black. Like I promise I'd be willing to bet my rent money on this.
Like if Get Rich or Die Trying was not one of the first albums you ever listened to, if you were a certain age, you just
T.I. is definitely up there too. T.I.'s run is crazy.
Reminder, folks, get this to 400 likes.
No, Ricky Worley, no Doom, another just non-black person, bro.
I do love Doom.
Yo, I'm not saying only non-black people like Doom, but to be like, yo, y'all just don't have Doom all
Doom is in your goal,
in y'all top 5. You're white, bro.
No rap stitch conditions.
No man. All right. We're not getting 400 likes. Just go ahead and drop your scoop, Ibu.
All right, folks. Let me get a tweet out first. And was that the last super chat?
Yes. Wait, no, was it? No, it wasn't.
Yes,
it was. No. We have one more. Boris is an old friend of the channel. £2 super chat. After that, singing "Bitch Off" my new fave pod.
What the fuck is bitch off?
Bischoff.
Maybe Bischoff?
Yeah, he talking about Bischoff.
I don't know, bro. Boris is an old friend of the pod, though. Joe's uncle, man. They go back.
Who is this guy supposed to be? This Boris?
He's a former
Boris
prime
Johnson.
minister of United Kingdom.
That's Charlie people.
They really call their leader. Oh,
or is it the mayor of London? One of those things.
No, that's just prime minister.
Yeah, prime minister.
All right,
Charles
everybody.
I don't know.
Same shit.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm cooking.
I'm tired.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
My back hurts.
Yo, you know how many blunts I smoked? He was both. All right, I was right. I know my shit. Mayor London and Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
For the people, listen, we don't do this a lot, and it's gonna be a minute to the next one of these. But at least with the one we gave y'all 3.5 hours.
3.5
I go
hours.
3.5 hours every Thursday, sadly. This is a lot more fun.
Yo, Joe ain't appreciate that shot of me calling Boris his uncle. You know you like to keep your familiar relations under wraps, Joe.
No funny shit. My neck hurts. But all right, so here's the deal, folks.
Yo,
fuck.
Come on, man.
What the
You
fuck?
play with a lot of boys, huh?
All right, listen, everybody. There's a lot of wrestlers that have been absent from AEW for a long time. Many of them. People that that may have been in purgatory, some people that have been injured. There's many people that you guys ask me about to check on all the time, and I have an update on one of them. There's a wrestler that you guys haven't seen that was backstage at Dynamite this week, and let me get you the exact quote here so I don't misquote this, because this will probably be aggregated, and I can tell you, you know what? Everybody, this is including Cultaholic and all the websites. You guys are allowed to aggregate this. This is a report. This is a genuine, honest to God, formal report. So here you go. Last night, Bandito was backstage.
Yeah.
And not only was Bandito backstage, he was telling people, he was going around telling people backstage that he is ready to go.
Let's go.
Bandito was back.
It come with
Guess what? This was my show, so I aggregated it first. Chat, go get my tweets some juice. Go juice my tweet, chat.
The chat, look at the chat. They're losing their mind.
Yo, the chat's going crazy for Bandito. Yo, TK, I know you're in here, bro. Chat, bro. Yo, Seth is in here moaning. It comes, bro. Please understand that it comes with 21 plex. Like, bro, like Bandito should be on a do not lose list, unless it's like the top of the top of the top.
I'm gonna
bro.
say this. Listen, there's a lot of great luchadors in the world, many of which are featured on AEW television. Bandito's next level in the sense that he's not a good match guy on TV. He's one of the best wrestlers in the world. Point blank.
Yeah, he's one of the best wrestlers alive, bro.
He should be looked at internally the way they look at Konosuke Takeshita and guys like that. So that's a guy who should be in the mix. That's a guy, since we know that he's good to go, that I think should be in the Continental Classic. So I'm locked in. I'm excited that he's back.
Yo, to be honest, I'd have him beat the Kesher down the line since that was his last match in AEW.
Yeah, and they could have a much better match this time around. So I'm excited. I love Bandito. He's appointment viewing. His match with Danielson last year was tremendous. We're all happy he's back. The live chat's back. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that.
Yo, Takeshi versus Bandito with the actual babyface heel dynamic.
Oh my goodness.
That would be
oh my god.
I can't lie. Yo, not gonna lie. Yo, let's run that at CML, bro. Let's run that at CML.
No, we won that in America, buddy. Yo, what's the next piece called?
You know what, Chris?
You
know, Chris, let's run it both places.
Yeah, let's get it.
We run it at an Arena Mexico. We run it at, and let's also run it in Texas. In fact, and in fact, let's do a trilogy and do the third one at Y'all in Dallas.
Yo, Conan, eat up, nigga.
We're taking it to the dome too, nigga.
If you guys think you're gonna use my wrestlers for anything other than Triple Mania in Mexico, then you're sadly mistaken.
It's too late for all this. Guys, thank you so much. This was the special Dynamite review. You never to be replicated, folks. You got the original 5 here. Appreciate y'all, Chris. You're the best. Marcus, AO, Rob, y'all are one of the ones, man. I appreciate you guys joining me. This was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I don't know when I'm going to do this again. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm very tired, but it's worth it. We did big business here. We did historical business, and I hope you guys appreciated it. So for Rob, Chris, Marcus, and AO, I'm Ebu Russell Pierce.
AO said he loves the chat.
AO says, tell the chat. So AO's going robo mode on his Wi-Fi. He said, tell the chat I love them. AO loves you guys.
I love you guys too. Just because I left y'all, don't mean I don't love y'all.
Right. We never turned our back on the people. We love the people. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a great time. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.